Number 5. See if Vladimir Zelensky wants to do a throw mama from the train kind of deal. All right.
I like this
Number
item.
4. Convert to Judaism to give Jews an even worse reputation.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
That fucking potato. I love that potato.
The number 3 way Stuttering John is planning to get revenge on Shuli, sink even further into obscurity so that no one will know who he's talking about on the Uncle Rico show.
I think that's in effect right now.
Yes, thank you. Number 2 way that Stuttering John is planning to get revenge on Shuli, step back into the showbiz limelight by gaining a little bit of weight and landing a gig on TLC's My 600 Pound Life. Oh, right back at you. It's a boomerang.
I'm hit.
Now, the number 1 way that Stuttering John Melendez is planning to get revenge on Shuli, trick Shuli into going to Rochester in February.
Fucking potato.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mike Moore. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful, Cardiff. Great job. And listen, I do have this to say. It's pretty odd that John's been away for how many months now? He hasn't done a live show. Like 4,
months,
5?
Yes. November.
Yeah. So he's been gone, and his whole plan was that we would have nothing to talk about. And we had 200 plus people come out in 0 fucking degree weather in one of the shittiest places on earth.
Not the shittiest.
Not the. This tour's still continuing. We'll find the worst. But you guys all came out for this, and it's clearly the plan is not working. So thank you to all of you. And now, let's see what we got to work with today, ladies and gentlemen, all right? If you guys can put the video up, if you people can look at your monitors, you will see what we are seeing for the first time today. Just give them a minute. There we go. All right.
Oh, Hollywood?
We got What Bugs Me About Hollywood. I like this. We've seen one that was Agents, correct?
Yeah.
Which was him talking about the Stern Show, the entire episode. Then we saw him talking about What Bugs Me About Hollywood Relationships, which was him talking about the Stern Show for an hour. And what was the other? Oh, sequels. That's right, sequels. Chelsea Handler.
too.
That's right. Which both of those, sequels and Chelsea, somehow veered off into him talking about the Stern Show the entire episode.
Well, in his defense, what he hates about sequels ended up talking about how much he likes sequels.
That's true.
The ones that
true.
were good, yeah.
He literally started, is it really necessary? And then by the end, he's like, some sequels are great.
Have you done the secret episode of What's Bugging Me About Hollywood?
The secret episode?
Yeah.
No, what is that?
The Jews.
Oh, my God. Finally, an episode I know something about. Are we ready, boys? We good? All right, let's rock and roll.
Fuck.
Is this his audio not playing, or is this ours?
You hear bugs? Oh.
Hey, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Wow.
Look at this look and tell me if this is making anything better. Just combing the hair to the side.
He should use a shovel to comb it.
I thought he should use a shotgun. But.
Yeah. Really shouldn't
My
go to
God.
the Kurt Cobain hairstyle school.
I was that close to losing her.
All right, let's go.
Stuttering John podcast with your favorite world famous host, Stuttering John Melendez.
Where's
I
it
love
going?
my intro with the eating of the bugs, with the cockroaches and the centipedes and the ants and the spiders.
Time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your bed, you son of a bitches. You're
Time
coughing
to
still. It's
wake
early. Go fuck
up.
yourself.
Rough morning. Gotta get out of bed. Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and they got go up. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up.
Let's see you two dance together. Come on.
Get up. Get up. Ow. Goddamn elbow.
You see?
Get up.
L shave for Levy. Aru.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm at Levy Residence.
I'm here too.
Hey, Shirley, could your microphone be a little hotter?
I don't know. Could it, nerd?
Could Shuli be a little hotter?
Yeah.
No, that's as hot as he
impossible, am I
gets.
Yeah.
Is it really hot?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear Bob all right? Give Bob a level.
How am I doing there, honey?
Yeah, you're loud enough. Tap your.
Tap.
Not you, Shuli. Tap yours. Yeah, you're. Is it on?
It's on. It's going through the thing. Don't tell me it's not
but
on.
it's very low.
It's very low.
Now it's
Still?
low.
It's still low?
How about there?
How about right now?
Ugh.
That's
better.
Okay.
Because it's loud as hell.
It's
over
loud
here.
as hell here too.
All right. Well, what do you want from me?
How do I look paler? It's the lighting in here. Plus, he slept in Tanner.
I
think,
didn't
the
sleep
night
in tan.
before.
I go and tan outside. It's what I do.
It's like you're currently taking a mud bath.
Well, you know why? Because he's standing there chain smoking, watching people dig in his yard all day. That's why he's tan. He's supervising.
I just sit out there and have a good time. I mean, I like the sun and I like the night.
Let me tell you something. As someone who works construction and labor, there's nothing that they love more than the owner standing over their shoulder watching every move they make. People love that.
I don't go out there. I was out there one time
So
for
what?
like 8 hours.
So the sun comes indoors here? I mean, what's going on? Something's not adding up. It's
But
either
no.
not real tan
It's real tan.
from bottle.
No, it's real
smoke.
tan
It's
from
smoke.
sun.
It's tar
It's
residue.
smoke. Yeah, it's tar and nicotine. Okay, you
Isn't
fucking
it
idiot.
crazy if I wipe him right now with a paper towel? All this tar.
I'm like the inside of a car window.
Hey everybody, we are live. We did Legion of Skanks last night over at the stand.
Mhm.
It was a great time.
Good guys, really good guys.
Yeah,
I got to meet. I never met Lewis yet,
you
and
didn't
I
meet
never
Lewis and Dave.
and
You haven't
Dave.
met. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't met, and they were really cool to us and totally nice and funny as fuck.
Yeah, I told Bob. I tried to prepare him. I'm like, it's a whole world they built on their own over
Oh,
here.
yeah.
They got their loyal fans who are, I mean, rabid fans. They once they like you, they're with you forever.
So, Mike, we're saying goodbye to you today.
So, guys, it's been fun.
Oh, it was
but
nice
we are
knowing
skanks now, officially. No,
Legion and Shuli's
I
moving
thought
over.
you were
Legion of
skanks
Jews.
before.
So we got there, had a drink. They got this little outdoor patio, so we're just sitting there chain smoking.
Amazing
smoking
club.
weed. Club's great. Then the guys show up, and when they show up, they're all dressed. Well, Lewis is dressed in military fatigues, and he's got a gun belt, and he starts putting war paint on him and on Jay. And we're like, what's going on? They're like, podcast wars tonight. He's like, we're joining the podcast wars. Like between John and Chad and everything, they're like, they were like one of the OGs of the podcast wars.
Mhm.
They went at it with the ladies from a show called Guys We Fuck,
and those two had a war for a while in New York. They're good now. They don't really do wars anymore. I mean, kind of happens when you build a festival that it's a huge moneymaker and one of the greatest festivals out there. You
Yeah.
kind of realize maybe fighting isn't worth our time, and so they loved it. I mean, Big J especially watches everything
Oh yeah.
from MLC to Uncle Rico to you name it. He's tuned in. He's completely hooked into the drama world. So I thought that was cool. It's always cool when you go on a show that they already have an agenda and they just kind of plug you into it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like there's
right.
already a plan in place. I love
Yeah.
that about
You
them.
don't have to do the heavy lifting.
Yeah, no matter who is the guest,
Mhm.
they don't cater. I mean, sometimes they do, depending on the news story or whatever that's attached to that guest. But for the most part, they got bits that they're going to do. They got segments,
Oh yeah.
topics, or whatever, and they do it, and it's great. So I really, and they got such a great staff over there.
Oh totally.
I mean, they take great care of their people. Lewis is, these guys built everything from nothing. So super impressive, man. And they dug it. And it was a fun hang for sure.
Oh yeah.
Got tipsy too.
It was a crazy.
I thought they were
the
gonna-
stories we heard. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, you
Fucking-
got to. You want to tell them the Chad story you heard?
That's all from who?
Well, the Jay Chad story was pretty good.
Okay. Do you want to tell it? It's a good one. I don't want to fuck it up.
So Jay was doing comedy somewhere, right? And what he didn't show up at the radio station. That was the Nikki Glazer.
That was
one.
Nikki Glazer. The best thing
Oh,
was
Chad asked the club to let him open for Jay, to feature for Jay, right?
and he kept calling him.
He kept calling him, and then they what'd they tell
They
him?
went to. I'll do it. They went to Jay and go. This guy
I can't
keeps
believe
calling.
Bob has to.
Yeah,
No,
be the
this guy
voice of
keeps
reason.
calling. Can we? Can he said that you want him to open for him, and he's like,
and Jay was in a real awkward spot,
and he's like, yeah,
all right, whatever, let him open for me. And then Chad shows up at the show and tells Jay, yeah, I'm only doing this because the club begged me to open.
Yeah.
He's like,
I usually don't MC, and Jay's like, okay, and it was just it's this is what he does, and he showed up at Nikki Glazer's radio thing.
at radio. Imagine you're the headliner and you go to do radio promo for your shows, and you walk in, and a feature you haven't hired is sitting there doing your interview.
Mhm. No, it was
Wow.
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So it was a very like those guys are really funny, and Dave Smith's are really funny too. I really got a kick out of him.
As much fun as Bob had when he heard he could smoke on the podcast, I mean, he was in heaven.
Oh,
His
good
eyes
Lord.
lit up
Mhm.
like a child. He's like, really? He goes, this is the greatest place ever.
Yeah, it's like being home.
Yeah.
How was the ride back with you two lovebirds?
I drove.
But he drove, and it was like I had a couple. I had maybe 3. We were having. Oh no,
Did it really happen?
that
ahead.
it didn't happen. That
Go
didn't. I had like 3, and then there was a homeless guy there, and he had luggage with him.
No, that was me.
No, that was you, and then there
Ray was trying to
Barry.
get on the show.
No, Barry came in. Barry wanted.
Barry Ribs.
He wanted a ride to Jersey City.
Well,
and
first of all, before we get to Barry, let's talk
Mhm.
about Ray DeVito. And we're gonna have him on early because we really need to have an intervention with Ray.
he's out of his mind.
Okay, Ray showed up on his bicycle. Look at this, and he's in a Bad News Bears jersey. Okay, he looks like one of the original cast members at a convention that's signing. Oh, and then he had a
Wait a minute,
Hitler
why is he-
mustache.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
we
a
didn't
strange
get that.
fashion
And then he
choice.
threw an oil can at somebody. It was fucking weird.
So Ray shows up dressed as an old man baby. He's dressed up as like his action figures, his collectibles behind him, and he's sitting there. And even Ray, oh my God, you remember the story Lewis told about Ray? that Ray DeVito invited Lewis to go smoke a bowl with
Oh
him
my
on
God.
the road. And he tells Lewis, he goes, careful, he goes, it's sticky. He tells him, sticky weed. And which I hadn't heard since the 90s,
Yeah.
since Snoop Dogg. And Lewis goes to light it. He starts hitting it, and he notices Ray put a edible gummy in a pipe and tried to smoke it.
He's insane.
Wow.
Insane.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a special kind of moron to think that ever happened. When have you ever melted candy and digested it?
Yeah, and that can't be good for your lungs too. You're sucking that
No.
whatever chemicals that's in the.
Well,
in the
let's
gummy.
go to our can't be good for your lungs expert, Bob. What are your thoughts?
I don't think it's good.
You
I'm
heard
not
it
a
here
doctor,
first,
but
folks. I've never heard of somebody that dumb that was born in this country.
he looked he looked like he was high out of his mind or whatever. I don't know. It just
Last night?
yeah.
Yeah, he
Goofy.
yeah. Well, the Hitler mustache really threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Number one, and then he was just he didn't he have a flat tire?
Yeah, his bike had a flat tire, so he had to take a bus home. He's gonna take a bus home with the bike. It was like it's no luck for him.
I do have a video, Shuli. I'm not sure what it is, but someone sent me a video.
All right, from last night.
That's what it appears to be. Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Fun of me. Then he makes fun of me for. I make fun of you because you're not you're a grown man dressed up like the bad news bear. Teamster Tim.
This is your son. You don't even know how old he is?
I don't need to know.
Jeez, it looks like a family reunion.
Great grandpa, and grandson.
Every single one of the people on that video should be taken to Bellevue immediately.
Well, yeah.
Give me your dick. I'm throwing it in the street. I'm throwing it right in the fucking street.
He doesn't need his dick. He doesn't. Oh my God.
And you wonder why the guy's going through a bit of a dry spell.
Just like
Shows
Loomis.
Yeah. Shows up dressed as a bad news bear. At least wear a professional team's jersey.
Right. That's funny.
So we had to take Barry home, and that was unbelievable.
Well, we didn't have to. Barry's like, "Oh, you
You
guys
had to take Barry to the home, you said?
might as well." Dude, the home would have been a more normal place than where we took him. I've never been in a car with somebody where I'm like, "Where do you need me to drop you off?" And he just says, "Any spot along the expressway once we get past a certain exit."
Yeah.
Now, the expressway, for those of you who may not know, is the highway.
Yeah.
And so he's like, "Yeah, anywhere on the turnpike or whatever."
On the turnpike.
And the whole time I'm thinking he's joking. He's not going to drop the guy off on the highway. And then he's like, "Yeah, right here, pull over here." I pull over on the side of the fucking highway. And then this fucking crazy old cocksucker just gets out, grabs his suitcase. Guy travels around with a suitcase. And like the end of the Hulk, just walks off.
You just seen him disappear like into the darkness on the highway, and we're just dying laughing.
Didn't you take a picture of him walking
Did
away?
I send it to you? I don't. Okay, let me send it to the guys. Oh my God.
This is a Joyce Kilmer rest stop. This is my favorite. You can pull me over.
I had such a headache from laughing so goddamn hard. Barry, the whole car ride won't stop talking. And at one point he's just going, "Yeah, because I think I could still read Hebrew. I remember from my Haftorah." And then 5 minutes later, he's like, "Nah, Shuli, I can't. Turns out I'm wrong." He goes, "I can't read Hebrew anymore." Okay, thanks, Bear. Thanks for the closure on that. He's not allowed to have people pull into the shelter that late. Maybe.
It
I
was
don't
the
know.
weirdest thing. I just sent it to them. I'd never seen like somebody just like on a busy highway. Like I had to get a picture, and I thought we were gonna die from getting out of the car just to take a picture. And he just
you
wandered
wouldn't pull
off.
over if you had a flat tire there.
No, yeah, but he had to walk back to the exit because we couldn't pull over.
Yeah, exactly. He's like just sitting there talking to us while we're on the shoulder of the highway.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I was like,
"Yeah."
speed it up, man. Fucking come on, we'll talk about this tomorrow.
Bob goes, "We don't want to die with you, you old fuck."
Yeah,
Get
listen,
outta
he,
here."
knows he knows a pretty good chance it's the last time he's ever going to talk to you.
It was really amazing to see him get out on the highway. I don't know how he said he does it all the time, and he goes, "Oh, we missed the exit." He goes, "This is only a 2.5-mile walk," and we're like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?" Yeah, there he is. You see him back there?
There he is. Bum 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 bum.
He's
Is
heading
that the
back
Garden
to-
State Parkway?
No, that's the Turnpike. That's the
Oh
Turnpike.
my gosh.
That is weird.
Yes.
I said, "You want me to drop you off
Yeah,
at a
that's
rest
very
stop
weird.
or something?"
Or a rest home.
A rest home?
It was a little crazy. It was a little crazy. Yeah, it was fun.
All right, what do we got?
So then, Shuli, you got back. I want to hear the whole story. So you get back, you get to
Yeah.
Bob's house.
Yeah.
Was Gina up or did?
No, we didn't get back till late.
Yeah, we got in like around 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, I was assuming Bob would. Gina, Shuli's here. Can you make us something to drink?
No, I think I woke her up later on to talk to her.
We stopped at a Wawa to get some food.
Yeah.
That's the only thing open at that time. Came in, ate like fucking monsters in the kitchen. Dogs barking at me.
Yeah. The dog's got to get used to him. The one dog barks at anything.
And then I come into my guest room, which is the broadcasting room.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk in, it smells like somebody just put out a cigarette.
No, it doesn't.
And I go, you know what? I'm going to crack open the window. Window's been open the whole time.
Yeah. It never closes.
Never
Now,
closes.
when you walked in, Shuli, into the house itself, did you
No.
smell smoke?
No. First of all, it's a beautiful house, but
sure.
this is clearly the one room that they
Right.
smoke in.
But you're also
This
a
is
smoker,
it.
so
Yeah.
you may
Yeah,
be a
this-
little nose blind to it.
This smells like my mom's TV room in Vegas. This is her living room. You know.
No, this is the room. This is like the airport smoking places.
Exactly. Minus the glass walls. It's literally an airport smoking lounge.
Mm-hmm.
He's right. Did you get the picture I sent?
Yeah, I'm
Of what?
loading it in now.
Download now.
I just want to show people your the setup. I just took a picture real quick of the setup right here.
Oh, that's it.
Now, my question is, to the right, you can see the outline of an ashtray. Why are those cigarettes not on the ashtray and they're
Yeah.
just there?
What are you talking about?
The ones on the left that are
These cigarettes
near
that are still here on this table that are in this picture. The
Uh-huh.
the Lucy.
Oh yeah, just in case I run out.
So this
This will save me like
this
that.
is for later. This
No,
is-
that's if I run out.
You have 4 packs of cigarettes there. How are you going to run out?
No, but I got extra, so I have them.
What's the hand lotion for?
Well, you know what the hand lotion is for.
Where's hand lotion?
Up at the top left.
Oh, it's
For jerking off.
moisturizing.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, yeah. And then this is
No,
a
that's
giant-
hers. I don't use that. That's what is it? A Wiener?
a wiener.
A
Wow.
Wiener.
A Wiener.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I
we
got a lot of stuff.
So we got in, went to bed, very comfortable setup, very
Yeah.
nice setup. He's bitching about how he had to clean up because I was coming.
A little bit. I didn't clean that much, you know.
To clean the mirror.
And then and now we're here. So I mean, it was a very successful night. You know, those guys have a great chemistry together, so
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
easy jumping in with stuff. You kind of got to pick your spots, and I thought Bob did a great job, and the guys clearly really know and respect Bob, and it was great. It was great to bring him on and all of us hang there.
Oh yeah, it was a good time. Definitely a fun time. Like the club is beautiful. I mean, you can sit outside, you can come in, you know. You come in, it's open, like, you know, it was like amazing.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect setup.
It really is. It
It is
really
nice.
is. It's indoors. They got an audience. They can do whatever they want. And then downstairs is a beautiful comedy club.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's cool. It's like these comics go on, they do a spot, they pop up, they do the podcast for a little bit.
There was a guy that looked like Mike Morse there. Remember?
Handsome
I was
man.
like, I thought that was
Discount Mike Morse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We meant to get a picture with him, but we
Who's that
forgot.
handsome
Yeah. And I said, "What do you do?" He goes, "I'm a real musician."
Yeah,
not
like
like
Mike.
Yeah.
So,
But it was totally a fun time, and just like hanging outside with people was nice. Like that was just to sit out there. It's a normal side part of Manhattan. It seemed like everybody seemed like they were just having fun.
it hadn't gone to hell yet.
Yeah, you don't see like homeless people just yelling or anything like that
What's
until
most of
Barry
it?
came.
Well, yeah, between Ray and Barry, I think you had your share.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna join Bob in a cigarette.
Yeah, I can't wait until a penny drops and both of your heads clunk together.
What?
Bob is beautiful. What's up? More energy, boys. We knew. Okay, what the fuck? I mean, it's early.
It's always early.
It's always early, but what the fuck? Gossip news: Melton of the Onion are not what people like podcast trash your Legion of Skanks appearance picking on every. I however thought you two were great. Yeah, it's like I think we'll live.
Yeah,
I think we'll get past this. You know,
that doesn't sound like something Melton would do.
Shocking.
I'll wait for the footage. Thank you.
Melton was Melton had a funny thing yesterday we seen. Remember we were laughing. Oh, he was the Ray thing, the video. Oh my god.
I put it in the BS show Discord. You gotta, but we should save that for when Ray comes on because I'd like to get his thoughts on it.
Yeah. Look, Southern Belle, Lewis disrespected
Southern
Gina's
Belle.
stepdaughter, stepdaughter, and both laughed. No, he didn't really. You know what I mean? He's making a joke of it, and Chad did it in fucking hate and drunk and.
Well, also, can I just say
yeah.
this? Can I say that you have a personal or had a personal relationship with Chad? You don't have a personal relationship with any of these guys last night,
No.
and first of all, Lewis, who was doing it in a joking way,
Yeah.
and was asking for your permission numerous times. And then Jay, if you watch it back, was sitting there saying, no, don't get into it. Don't bring it up. And Dave completely is out of it, as far as like, this isn't a topic he was joining in on. And so it was presented in a very different, in my opinion, a very different light. And if, I'm with Bob, whatever Bob decides to do in that moment. And Bob is a professional. He also knows when somebody's trying to fuck him and when somebody's playing ball.
Yeah.
And so I know a lot of you think that he sat there and let him say, go back and watch it. See what awful shit they said. They didn't come close to saying awful shit. They sat there and talked about how she's more famous and has more money than all of us. And at one point, Lewis is even like, why are people goofing on this? She's a beautiful woman. Like, what's the joke here? So they made a couple jokes and that was it.
Yeah,
They moved on.
Because like Chad did it. Oh, Chad's mad at me because of the fact that Kevin don't want him back. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? He's not mad because of his mother jokes, like he said.
Yeah.
Okay. If you'd like to read a fucking a message.
Reading time.
No,
Buckle up,
it's
kids.
just the facts. It's like people go for these fucking lies, and it's just ridiculous because he's just his whole life is a lie, and basically, even those guys were saying it how fucking amazing it is.
It's the greatest George Costanza line in the history of Seinfeld when he's talking about faking his arm injury, and Jerry goes, "You're gonna go see a doctor and do." He goes, "This is nothing." He goes, "My whole life's a lie." But yeah, I mean, I personally, I don't
Okay,
know.
just read it. Wait, hold on.
What?
No, wait,
What?
I'm just gonna hold
Your
on.
I don't read another dude's text.
Okay.
dude. That's
Yo,
weird.
guys, I know the shows, I know what the show we're on and what it's all about, but the grandma stuff was really bothering me. Make fun of everything else, but please don't push my grandmother stuff. She was an amazing lady and really bothered me. What people are saying, she was too good of a woman to be made fun of. This is serious, Chad, by the way, not a prank. Hopefully you understand. And I go, no problem, buddy. And he goes, thank you. We never made, the only thing that bothered him was his grandmother, and that's where we stopped. Okay, so that's the point.
Well, it's not even the point that something bothered him. The point is that he came to you guys with it. You guys stopped doing it.
Exactly.
You listened to him. Whereas, and again, if you guys can't see the difference, I mean, that's on you. I understand everybody's picking sides and everybody's in camps, and that's fine. But there is a difference, and it's just bottom line. There was nothing malicious behind it. It was done in a entertaining way. And we didn't know they were even going to talk about any of the podcast wars thing. Like I said, they have a theme when they do a show. They have an area that they want to go to. And the simple fact is Big J has been glued to all this drama.
Oh yeah.
So he came into that show with like all he wanted to do was talk about the podcast wars. And we're like, great, let's do it. Whatever. It's your show. We're here.
So I think the theme of our show today is two men sitting in a room smoking as much as humanly possible.
It's a great thing.
It's America. It's what we're over there fighting for somewhere. I don't know where. I truly get a kick out of Ray, but do you think he's third is actually no, he thinks that. He thinks that for sure. He doesn't understand he's a 48-year-old in a kid's I mean, that's a sex offender if you see a guy dressed like that. That's bait. He rode from Ohio to the stand on a bike. OnlyFans operatives are scammers, confirmed. All right.
Thanks for the $2.
Yeah, I mean, it's always funny that the guys who hate us can only throw in $2. You notice that?
I also love, I'm so sorry, I never do this, but I love all the fucking opinions in the chat from people. It's like your opinions and your misunderstanding and misreading of the situation is exactly why you're the fucking audience members and these guys are the broadcasters.
See what you did? You've upset my frog.
I love when Joe gets angry because it's like,
no,
I imagine
it doesn't matter.
I imagine it's like when
say,
Kermit has one of those Casey Kasem meltdowns.
It's all
too
about like,
ponderous.
It's all about basically, you know what I mean? I have a problem with somebody. They have a problem with me, it seems. We'll handle it. You know what I mean? You don't know the facts. And I don't even think you care about the facts. So who gives a fuck, But that will be dealt
with. So sit there on your fucking internet and watch us and Shuli and Bob
Can
and
you get Miss
everybody
Piggy
entertain you.
Get Miss Piggy on the phone?
And I got to come out of a goddamn death dedication talking about a fucking dog.
Ponderous, man.
Ponderous. Han. Listen, you can't I get what you're saying, but you can't get too invested in the chat. These people are in the stands and they just want to watch crashes. That's it. They don't care. There's a few of them in there that are supporters for the content and enjoy what we do. But this toxic environment is people.
It breeds it for sure.
Right. So people are sitting there waiting to see everything fall apart. That's what they want.
And it's not going to fall apart here.
Well, I mean, it won't fall apart at their hands. If we're going to fuck all this up, we'll do it ourselves.
we don't need help.
Yeah, we can get off on the highway and walk.
Right. Right.
That was fucking the weirdest thing I ever seen in my life.
So, what are we supposed to do? Flip the tables over and scream at Lewis and Jay and Dave to how dare you? How dare you bring this up?
Yeah, it's fine. It's like it's.
Let me tell you something about their fans. Let me tell you something about their fans. You know what their fans will do? Their fans will go to that OnlyFans. They will sign up. They will support her. They will talk. They will leave her positive messages. It's really, I know that show, it's a Legion of Skanks and the whole environment seems like a fuck show. But, I was at the last Skank Fest the whole time. and it was thousands of people for 3 days. Not one fight, not one issue. Not one problem. And they were all, it's this family. It's an amazing thing to see that these guys started this festival with 300 people showing up. And now it's thousands over 3 days. Huge comics stopping in to do spots.
And to rise that quickly, too. It didn't take a long time.
Yeah. WATP Kevin. If this is the real Kevin, Joe, you blow. Stop voicing your opinion. It's not your show. It's the BS show. Well, it's
I'll
definitely not
interrupt
your show.
whatever show I want, Kevin. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Joe's gone rogue. Joe, calm down. Calm down. Number one. Number two, WATP Kevin, you certainly will not dictate what happens on these channels. So, if you don't like it, you can go and hang out in another chat of a different show that you can't stand. Because that's normal. That's normal behavior. Let me devote more of my life to something I don't like, you fucking psycho. What a fucking weirdo. I can't wait. I can't wait for Big Money to come in. Big Money's around the corner. I got news for you. I can't get into it, but Big Money's around the corner. And when it is, we're having a goddamn fire sale on this network. You want Ray DeVito? You got him. 25 cents. He's on your shit network now. There you go. Morse, were you invited to Legion of Skanks? No, at first I was just invited. Then I asked him if I could get Bob. And the plan was to bring up Mike to do a whole Uncle Rico Pottstown thing. But there was supposed to be another guest, and then the guest fell through, and then they said yes to Bob, and I figured I'd probably live up to every stereotype if I go, now one more, So I decided, listen, Mike's a pro. At the end of the day, he knows we're a team. He knows we're doing what we got to do, and there's no.
And it was laundry day. It would have been tough.
So he's pissed. So just count everything I just said. So yeah, Antoine Kamaya. Yeah, we're all such losers. Well, you've been in here since the start, bitching and moaning. So I don't know. Is that a winner? I mean,
yes, that's how you know you're winning.
Hold on, Cocky Shuli is so annoying. I can't imagine how much more he is making than Bob. Okay, yeah, a ton. I'm about to retire. I didn't even want to do this show. I wanted to cancel it because I was sleeping in my bed of money. And I said, what do we need to do this for?
That's what it is. I had to go to the bank and get all money so you can sleep on it. It was weird.
Well, it's my neck. If I don't have enough money under it.
Listen, it's a religious thing. We understand.
Yeah. So, yeah. And you're right, KB. The oxygen is why they're here. The talking to them is why they're here. And I get it. And it's like, it's all good, man. You guys get your little fix for the day and enjoy. And then that's it. Roy, Jew McDuck. Thank you. Finally, someone gets it. Shmuel Buckman. You see that one in there?
No.
Nice. Put that up, please. Anyone claiming to make six figures? Oh my god.
Give Joe a show. Yeah, Joe should have a show.
Oh, give Joe a show. Yeah, we will. We got a lot of movement happening.
Was that the one you wanted from him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is there more? You put up whatever ones we didn't get.
No, I just wasn't sure. You called for his, and I just didn't know if it was that one or a different one.
Last Men Are Talking. Zenhauser brushed back Joe and told him to stop trying to take over the show. Good. Good. Put Joe in his place.
There you go.
He needs that. Joe already has a show. It's called Rock Bottom.
Yeah, he is on that a lot, right?
Whoa. How about, you remember we brought up to Ray about that girl Elise was on the show?
My God.
And I go, Ray, this girl Elise wants to do a show with you. It's going to be a home run show. She's going to give you, etiquette on how to be around women, how to date them. She'll even go out on a date with you and tell you, and as I'm telling him this, his face is just going, and he's like, I don't know. I'm like, what don't you know about? Well, then just do it.
Just try it,
Just try it.
And I said she would go out on a date with you. And he's like, she's a friend. It just, you can't talk to him.
Wow. That's like the Lenny syndrome there.
Yeah. It was weird.
Nope. It's fun. Oh, wait. Shuli should do a solo show fighting chatters. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Shuli ran out of MLC talent to poach. Oh, no. I have my eye on a Mario. What's his name?
Bosco.
Yeah. I have a. Oh, you want to talk about talent? It's oozing talent over there.
Well, we had him warming up in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Look at him. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. It's one reason why people tune into MLC. Talent.
It's for the guest.
That's right.
It's always for the guest.
Yeah.
I guess they don't have one of those little signs there. You must be this tall to be on the show.
It's super short. It's just Mario with a thumbs up. He's just sitting there.
I wonder if Barry's walking to the internet soon. He has to walk to the internet.
I'm curious to see if he even shows up in an hour. Because if he doesn't come on in an hour, then he didn't make it off the Parkway.
I think he made it. I think he knows how to sneak between the cars, and
Yeah, anybody who has to get dropped off on the side of a highway knows how to maneuver that highway. It's not something you ask for the first time you've ever tried.
with a big suitcase. But it was a big suitcase. Like it was like
At night.
What would you think if you seen somebody walking on the highway like that?
I'd say there's a dead body in that suitcase. That guy clearly was a hitchhiker, killed whoever picked him up and chopped him up and put the body in the suitcase.
Yeah, it was weird to see it. You know, I couldn't believe he wanted to walk. I thought we were going to go to New Brunswick because we passed the exit, and he was going to take a train home from there. But he's like, no, it's a 2 hour, whatever, 2.5 minute, no, 2.5 miles, whatever it was. It was pretty far.
But didn't you also say that he didn't care which exit you let him off on?
Oh no, he did, and we ended up missing the first one he wanted to go. So he goes, all right. He goes, I just got to walk 2.5 miles now. He goes, no big deal. 2.5 fucking miles, and I got tears running down my face. I'm laughing so hard. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And Bob's going, is this part of the highway good? You need a little further up. And Bob's like, put your hazards on. I don't want to die out here.
No, it would have been like to get smashed by a truck or something like that. It wasn't like a lot of room.
No.
And then he's like, can you move up your seat? I'm like, just go, just get out. What the fuck? I gotta move up my seat. It's already up.
Randy Marsh says a suitcase filled with sadomasochistic sex equipment. Yeah,
but I don't know what he had there. You know, I don't know. Like,
I told him, let's drop you off by the airport exit so you look somewhat normal walking around with luggage, on a highway.
I'm surprised we didn't have Ray's bike in the back and fucking taking him home.
There was a guy when I lived in Sedona in Arizona out of high school, and me and my buddy worked at this Burger King in Sedona. And the cook asked for a ride home one day, and we're giving him a ride. He's like, make a right down this road. And we're down this road where it's like there's just nothing but just desert to the left and to the right, one way, two-way street. That's it. And then we get up to this part of dirt, and he goes, turn right here. And I'm like, where? He's like, right here. And I turn right, and now I'm driving off-road with this guy in the dirt. And then at some point he goes, right here's good.
Yeah.
And there's nothing there. There's nothing there. And I go, right here? And he goes, yeah, man, my camp's set up about 3 clicks this way. And I'm like, clicks?
Clicks
Get the fuck out of my car. That was not good. But yeah, that Barry reminded me of that dude. His name was Clay, dude that worked in the kitchen. And every time somebody would order something, he would give it a weird, like, perverted nickname. So they would go in the speaker. They go, we need 4-piece tenders, kids chicken tenders, and then he'd be ready. He'd go, 4-inch tenders, kids, hard, and he'd put it in the window. That's how he'd let people know. Pretty sure that dude was a rapist. Now that I think about it, but what are you gonna do?
You survived.
I mean, as you get older, you reflect and you realize things that you may have missed when you were younger.
Now, was there only one Chad story? Because you when you started off, you said tell the Chad story.
We
You said
met.
which
Oh,
we don't want to say what we met, but
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
well,
we met someone. We met someone after the show who was very familiar with Chad, and yeah, we'll be making an appearance soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
believe it or not, this person has a bone to pick with Chad for
Huh.
many years
Someone
ago.
who's
Was
not happy with Chad. Wow.
Yeah.
it was amazing. Just it just happened. I don't know. Somebody just came up because I guess they were watching the show.
It's a gift from the gods, is what it is.
And I'm going to tell Kevin, get some money ready because this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I definitely I relinquish this guest for MLC because I know Kevin will get so much more enjoyment out of this than I will.
Yeah.
So I have the contact info. I will pass it along and enjoy that because that's going to be a good one. Was it someone whose debit card he stole? No. Actually, I don't know. We didn't get that far, but it was somebody he had a lot of opinions on. Somebody that's not a comedian,
Oh no,
I don't. Oh, yeah, no.
I
I
don't
take
know.
that back. Yes, but somebody from his past knows him very well.
Jim Florentine.
That's right. Hello. All right. What do we got? Freddie Mercury show legitimately stole my bike. Yeah, we'll do that this week.
Yeah.
We got an Uncle Rico we'll do. We got what else are we doing this week?
Maybe in a comic show.
Hey, Brian, gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Brian.
Nice.
The Clouder Man. And I have yet to go inspect the hole out there.
Yeah.
He asked me if I wanted to see it last night at 1:30 in the morning. I go, I'll wait till tomorrow, Bob.
We'll save it for a later show.
He's very happy. He's very proud of himself.
So they're working on it today?
No.
Huh. They worked on it yesterday?
No.
Huh.
We need like a live update.
Huh.
No.
They worked on
Can I
it.
just-
They did work on it Sunday though.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll do. I'm just going to walk. I'm going to look outside,
Okay.
and I'm going to come back on and give him a score on a scale of 1 to 10.
Mhm.
What I think we're at
Okay.
as far as progress. Okay.
Hey, Shirley,
Excellent.
could you try joining the StreamYard stream from your phone, and then
Oh.
bring your
No.
phone out
Yeah,
and
no,
show us
not
a
now,
live
later.
update?
No.
Well, I don't know that he wants to show it just yet. I think he wants to do a reveal,
Mhm.
a little tease. So that's why I'm gonna. You know what I'll do? I'll go take a look, and then I'll sketch something out.
Like a
I'll
police,
tell Mike what
artist.
I saw. I'll tell Mike what I saw,
Yeah, and
and
I'll
he'll
draw it.
he'll
Okay,
he'll sketch it out.
Let me get a piece of paper.
This is great. This is what radio's all about, guys. This is what we do.
Here's my Lenny picture.
Oh my God, that's
Ah,
good.
That's his best look he's ever had. All right, I'll be right back.
Lenny Cifaretto. Well, they both left, so now it's just you and me, Mike. This is
I guess
exactly
so.
what the audience wants.
This is it. Finally. Finally. We're
The
giving
other
them
guy
what
in
they
the
want.
frog show.
There you go.
Oh no, look, Bob's back. Thank you.
He'll
you're
be right
ruining
back.
everything, Bob. What's that?
He'll be right back.
Okay, no, we didn't think he was going to
What?
7-Eleven.
You shut your fucking mouth.
He knew he was going to be right back.
It's coming along. Download
Okay.
now. Download now.
Trying to find some.
He's probably swimming right now. Most likely.
So, all right. So they worked on a little Sunday. That's good. So that should be done by what?
Yeah.
September?
They got something totally done Sunday. So
Okay.
now it's this week will be big.
hmm
Next week I think it'll be done. Sing for us. No, I'm not singing.
Go ahead. A little something.
This is Shuley's mic. I don't even know what this is.
Now where's it going? It's just you and me again, Joe.
This is organic radio, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen.
Download that.
Because- Holy Christ.
Fuck you, Gary.
A lot of skin there. All right. So,
All right.
what did we see?
Get a small piece of paper, first of
Okay.
all. All right.
Mhm.
So the outline of the pool
Mhm.
is built. The outside.
Okay.
Mhm.
The inside is still a dirt hole.
Yeah.
Ton of dirt above it on the side of
Above us only sky.
it. But I will say the building, I mean, it looks I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say about a 6.5, maybe a 7 as
Really?
far as progress. Yes.
Mhm.
They made a lot of progress. My question is,
Mhm.
it seems rather tiny.
Yeah.
So it's basically a wading pool. It's like
No,
a
it's
kiddie
not
pool.
that small, actually.
It's definitely tinier than a pool.
Than a real pool?
No, than a pool at a hotel.
Right, right.
Well, it should be. So it's more like a koi pond.
Now Shane wants me to confirm how green Bob's hair really is.
It's not.
It's not. It's a mess. It's disheveled, but it's not green. Is it a hot tub? It's bigger than a hot tub.
How much bigger?
A lot.
Like a
Like 3
jacuzzi,
hot
like a
tubs.
large jacuzzi?
It's like 3.
It's like 3 hot tubs put together. No, maybe 4. Foot bath? No, how dare you? It's Olympic. Yes, it's special Olympic size pool. So Bob's getting a puddle.
Yeah, it's a beautiful puddle. It's all set up.
Let me tell you something. It's not going to look small when there's beautiful water in it.
No.
And it's hot as hell outside.
No, not at all.
Here's $2 to help fill that hole and you call a pool. Bob's Levy's fat balls.
It's a lot of dirt out there. They took away a lot of concrete. And they said to dig it out.
Well, you really need concrete for the pool because otherwise it's just a dirt hole.
No, the concrete is coming. But
Well, why'd they take it away if it's coming?
Because it was in the ground. It was in the ground. It had
Well,
to
that's
go.
where it's
That's
supposed-
why
Yeah,
I
you make
wanted
a
the
pool.
pool there. I wanted the pool there.
Why didn't you use the
they dug
concrete
it
that
up.
was there?
Fun
You
fact.
don't use the concrete that's there.
Fun fact, more dirt than pool out there right now.
Oh, there's a lot of dirt.
Yeah.
All right,
And
I
they're gonna
think I'm
even
just
out
about
everything.
done here. Shall we
Okay.
take a look? See if this is accurate, surely. Hold on.
Let me see.
Yes,
How did he
exactly.
draw that so fast?
He's good. He's a child molester. He's really good.
I don't know what one thing has to do with the other, really.
You
That's
you
about
only
the
have
size?
it's like sales. You only have a small window of opportunity with those kids. Are you sure they didn't just take a mass grave?
I don't know what they were digging for back there, but
How many times would you say in the course of them building this have you yelled at the crew?
I didn't. I didn't yell once.
Really?
No.
What are you yelling at them for, though?
Well, I'm not. The fuck am
Why
I
are you
yelling?
yelling at him now?
Because he's asking me why I'm yelling at him. I'm not yelling at him.
He always yells at me.
Yeah, and more insulting, he doesn't even say your name correctly when he's yelling at you. Listen to me, Uzo.
But it'll be done very shortly, and I'll be swimming very soon.
We will be swimming. very
Yeah.
soon.
Well, it won't be done this week, but
Terry Nee, $5. Shuli, you don't have to lie about the pool. I'll pay for a hotel. It's a joke. I don't know what he paid for this thing, but he's been ripped off.
no way.
Thank you, Terry. I'll take a Holiday Inn Express. Thank you. Tell Ray Romano to relax. I don't even know.
I think he means me, maybe.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
You
come
know?
on.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for doing the show that I look forward to daily. Hey, Mark, thank you. Henrik, Mr. Blue Sky, 119. Shuli should raise the price of all tiers on the memberships, and you can say that we all have respect for your religious practices. All right. I like the sound of that, Henry. You should set up Ray with Lenny and then get them both out of the closet. They both literally act the same way when you get, it's funny you
ain't
bring
wrong.
that up.
Yeah.
It's funny you bring that up because I was thinking about that exact thing when I was explaining to Ray the home run of a show he can do
Mhm.
with Elise.
Mhm.
And then he goes, and then he does the thing, he goes, I don't want to date a comic. I don't want to date a, you don't want to date
No, he
someone-
said another comic, and I go, she wouldn't be dating one.
Yeah, well, that's true. But also, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt you to have somebody in your life that you have a lot in common with.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And since there aren't a ton of chicks out there that are collecting rookie cards
Or
and
bobbleheads.
action figures or bobbleheads, yeah, he's such a mystery. You meet these people that
Oh, I
are
don't
like
think it's much of a mystery. I think
interesting, not a mystery. Well, that
Yeah.
was fascinating. He showed up with the Hitler mustache. I was like, okay,
But he got a flat, and then he had to put it on the train. Or no, the bus. I think he said he was going to take it on the bus,
yeah.
which is like, I would probably just leave it there.
But you know what's great about Ray is he's probably so proud he was taking his bike and he was so happy about it. And then in typical Ray fashion, he ends up with a flat tire.
Right.
But
on
he
his
did
bike.
another gig, so he took the bike somewhere else first, and then he came there.
Right. Somebody wrote Ray's vagina repellent.
Yeah.
Bobby.
It's amazing. I'd never seen anybody like him. And Barry was giving him shit, right?
Oh my God. Barry was like giving him life advice. and he was through us. He was telling us what Ray needs to do. And so I said, well, when we have Ray on tomorrow, you should come on and give him some life advice. I think.
Yeah, because if you want a template for success, it's Barry Ribs.
Well, listen, I figure take life advice from someone who's almost done with life. It probably wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some gems in there. Who knows?
Can you imagine if Barry's only like 42 years old? Because like even he was bringing up his age yesterday, and I took a guess, and he just laughed. I mean, he won't say it, but
I don't remember what exit we were. I just remember him going, "No, Shuli, turns out I can't read Hebrew. I was wrong."
I had no idea he was part Jewish.
Yeah, I said, ironically, Ribs is a Jewish name.
Yeah, but I had no idea.
Should we maybe do a dating show for Ray?
I mean, we're pulling one off for Perry in Pottstown.
Yeah.
We can definitely do one for Ray, but here's the thing. My money is on Ray not being down with it from the start. The second we pitch it,
I don't know. I don't really.
Well, I think that would be the interesting part. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. It's the same thing we deal with Lenny on the Miserable Men show. Is we offered to get him a lady of the night and set it up for him. Nope. We offered KB offered to meet him in Rochester and hang out with him and see if any sparks fly. Nope. The KB's not a real woman, he says. It's a fake.
Right. Offered to take him to a swingers club.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, all paid too. Everything paid for.
Yeah, Brent had him ready to go in the mix.
Right. Said it was slam dunk. You go there, he'd introduce you around, find somebody that you like.
He'd be
I'm
like,
very
like
busy.
Brent. I know Brent.
Yeah. We personally think Esau's his favorite. We think Lenny would the only person he would let bang him is Esau at this point.
I mean, can you blame him?
I can't.
He would definitely want to stay in the room with him in Pottstown.
You're a tall drink of water, my friend. Tough to say no.
Hey, Shuli.
Yeah.
So we do have Ray coming up at the top of the hour, and I do have a little game for us. But did y'all want to take a break?
Let's do the game and then we'll take a break.
Yeah.
Do the game first. All right. So if this bombs, I take full responsibility for it.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
But this game is called Pick the Chick. So I have 3 photos I'm going to show you. 2 of these photos are transgender women. One
God
of them
bless.
is an actual woman.
God bless.
And your job is to pick the chick.
Okay.
And the scoring system goes like this. So the first round is worth 10 points. The second round is also worth 10 points, but those 10 points identify as 20 points.
I like that.
So
go ahead.
You definitely want to.
You should take up golf, maybe something.
No, this is good.
I'm kidding.
He's got it. Go ahead.
All right. So here we go. This is round 1. So I'm going to show you 3 photos. Obviously, you see the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
Choice number 2.
Bob.
Choice number 3.
No.
Okay. Can I see 1 again, please?
It's 1.
I got it.
Hold on. Now 2.
No.
That looks like you with really bad teeth.
That doesn't look like me. That's not me.
If you cover her,
No, if you
mouth,
don't do anything, it's not.
If you just go eyes and nose, that's you.
No, that's
Bobby Fran.
would.
All right, 1, 2, and then 3.
It's like if Bob and Rich Voss had a baby.
So one of these is a chick. That's definitely a dude.
That's a guy.
That's a guy. Yeah. 1 in 3 are
Pretty
guy.
guy.
You think 2 is the woman?
2
I
is
think
the woman.
One's the woman.
All right. Bob says 1. Mike says 2. We all agree 3 is not. Yeah, I'm gonna go 2.
2 is the woman.
All right. So the real woman is number 2.
All right.
Jesus Christ. The only one I wouldn't bang.
Way to go, gay wad.
All right. We're ready for round 2.
Look how many people in chat picked 3. What's wrong with you guys?
Okay.
Okay, that's
Choice
an
number
easy
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now we're in a difficult
Choice
spot
number
right
2.
now. Now that, yeah, no,
All right. So let's go back there. And that's 1.
Okay, it's no.
one's named Frank. I know that dude. 2. If I woke up and she revealed to me that she's a guy, I'd be like,
All right.
Let me have a cup of coffee first.
And
Let me wake up. Let me wake up and see how I feel about this.
say that in my good ear.
Hey, you're a man. I'm a man. Whatever, you know.
Look, dude, it's too early to argue.
little bro code going on here. All right. Let's just keep-
Hey, bro, let's just fist bump it and go back to bed. All right. All right. That's 2. 1, 2.
All right.
I'm gonna say 3 is the real woman.
I'm saying 1 is the real woman.
Get out of here. You're out of
Listen.
your mind. 1 is the real woman.
Did everyone lock in an answer? I don't remember.
No,
getting one
I'm
from
still
Shula.
thinking.
I'm
I'm
3.
still thinking. Bob's 3. I'm 1. I think. See, here's the thing with 2, right? Obviously, you go, well, that's a guy that, because look at the hands. The hands are.
Well, some women have big hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then number 1, I think I saw in a season of The Ultimate Fighter.
Isn't she on CSI, man?
Yeah, I think
Eddie-
that's.
isn't that Hedda Nussbaum?
I think that's Vanderlei Silva with a wig on, personally, but man, so 1. Let me see 2 again. 2 makes it move. I'm not gonna lie, and then 3.
I'm gonna say 3. I have to. It's a little off, but I'm gonna go with 3.
I'm gonna go 2.
Okay,
I
so
really
we
want
all have
to-
different answers.
I really
can be
want to
only
be
one winner.
wrong. Oh no, wait! I really want to be right. I don't know what I want. I'm confused. I just want love. That's all. All right. What do you say?
3.
3,
That
1 for Mike, and 2 for
Mhm.
me. So somebody's going to be in the lead here. Here we
Okay.
go.
And the real person with a vulva is.
Wow.
This is just not fair.
That was a
Thank you.
slam dunk. I thought.
Listen, well, I guess
Wow.
I'm the
That's
only
my
straight
shop
guy here
teacher.
because I know
That's
what the
my
women
shop
look
teacher
like.
with eye makeup on.
It's actually really disconcerting that Mike's the only one that's gotten both of them.
I listen. I know how I know
Well,
what
hey.
women look like.
Well,
and
he's
like,
made that mistake before.
That's right. What I was going to say.
you get extra
gonna
careful
say.
after the first couple dicks.
Yeah, you wreck on a certain exit. The next time you take it, you're going to be taking it a lot slower. You're smarter. All right.
All right. So here's round 3.
Will's mad he got one wrong. Oh, that is true, Stacy. Mike does cross dress, which reminds me, we got to talk to Mike about Pottstown.
Oh yeah.
We thought of something.
I don't think I'm gonna like this, but go.
No, you're
I
not.
think you're gonna love it.
But the lover of comedy in you is gonna love this.
All right.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Round 3.
Oh,
Stop it.
my God.
Stop it. You know,
Berry ribs, ladies and gentlemen.
Drop me off at this exit.
Yo, Bob, hand me my suitcase. Nah, go ahead.
All
Number
right.
1. Go ahead, number 2. Number 3. All right.
Only one, believe it or not, only one of these is a real woman.
And so you say.
All right.
true.
I'm going with the lovely Michelle Obama as the real woman.
I'm going with 1.
Hey, I can tell you who's the fastest woman out of those 3, and that's number 3 right there.
The shoulders on that chick.
Woo! But it went from ranked 430th as a dude to winning it all as a woman.
Oh, listen, you always try to find the advantage, a real competitor.
But nobody in the women's locker room's like, we're as good as 432 in the country. Like, why are
Right.
we
Yeah.
wasting everybody's time?
Yeah,
Let's
step
get out of
up
the
your game,
goddamn
ladies.
pool.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Yeah.
And the real woman is
Ta-da! Listen, I have perfect score.
right there.
That's close.
There we
Yeah. There you go. Low T.
Or there.
Oh, there you go.
Mike's picture.
And there.
Oh, Christ. That's one of my favorite pictures because we were on vacation there.
Bud Light.
I approve this beer. So here's the idea we thought of, right? We want to do a dating game on stage with Perry. So the idea we have is Perry's blindfolded on stage. He's facing the audience, and then the contestants are behind him. And we were thinking Michaela might be a great contestant to participate in the dating game.
It is funny.
That's why I said to Bob, I go, Mike's not going to like it, but the comic that has ruined everything in his life is going to love it.
Yeah. All right, I got to find a dress now. Thank you. I got to go dress shopping. I don't have enough
Well,
to do.
I know this may sound weird, but we picked you up something on the way home last night.
He's got to go dress shopping. Yeah, open a closet.
we dropped Barry off at a rest stop that was just about to close, and we ran in. Now, I don't think that was doctored in any way. That looks like the same picture I saw.
What? That's not me.
Angry frog. Now you've upset the frog.
Yeah.
Well, nobody wants to do that. All right. Michaela's gonna be beautiful. Yeah. And plus, we got to write some questions for Perry to ask the contestants.
Here's the only thing that'll make me feel good about it is he'll think that Jackie the Joke Man is pulling the prank on him.
Exactly. And when he goes, "Who the fuck is that?" We'll go, "It's Jackie the Joke Man." I'll give you a big hug on stage. It'll be great.
Now, should I dress like?
What is that? That's not me because it doesn't look like me.
It fits every face.
That's not me.
It fits your face. Fits every face.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest.
Where's
thing.
my face on there?
Those are your eyes.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah. You have to live with that, Bob.
Yeah. First of all, put it back up. You're so over tanned. You fit the complexion of this woman without missing a
I
beat.
just sit out in the sun out there. I just sit there.
Tracy wants to know, Mike, do you try clothes on before you buy?
I've never bought a dress before. I guess I'm gonna have to at least put it up to myself.
Nobody's gonna fuck with you about it. This is the perfect time to go buy a woman's dress in our lifetime right now. No one's gonna give you any. I just watched a news story about a guy who entered an all women's poker tournament.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. He told the guy, he goes, "Yeah, identify as a woman." The guy's got a huge white long beard. He's like, "There's nothing womanly about this dude." He's like, "Yeah, I'm a woman. What are you gonna do?" And they let him in the tournament. So the women running the tournament get pissed, right? So they put a bounty on him in the game. If you knock him out, they put up like $300, and somebody else match it. They got all the way up to $2,000. That just means you win $2,000 just for knocking him out of the tournament. And the guy won the whole fucking thing.
Which is funny because it's the one thing that shouldn't be gender specific.
Yeah.
Well, in the World Series of Poker, the women play in the main event. It's not. They have women's only matches as well, but
But it's not it's a game of skill, not a game of any kind of.
Yeah, personally, I think the best poker player in the world should be a woman. I mean,
devious.
Not only that, but reading people. I
Right.
mean, there isn't a woman out there that can't tell we're hiding something the second they look at it. It's like a Terminator scan. How are you not ringing up 20 bracelets at the World Series of Poker? And it's bracelets. How are you not winning that? Never understood that. That's why I'm teaching my girls play poker. Like, you're going to be the ones.
When's Ray on? He's supposed to be here. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
where.
did we send him let's take a break, send Ray a link.
He's got the link. He's just running late, but yeah, we can take a break.
Oh, he is running late.
Well, let's take a break. Bob, you call him because that'll scare him. And then we'll get him in here.
Cool.
I worked with a fat bearded guy who insisted on she, her pronouns. Thank God it was wildly incompetent and soon fired because HR would have had a major problem with him. So, you can tell the troublemakers. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right. All right. Let's go take this break, and then we'll be back with Ray DeVito. And if not, we'll be shitting on Ray for not being here.
And Barry Ribs.
Oh, and the Ribster. Yeah, send him a link
if
too.
he's alive.
Yeah, I gotta get closure on this story.
I would like to see his internet set up too.
Drop Moses off last night for a fucking walk through.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
All right. Well, listen, we'll be right back, everybody. Bye.
Folks, I'd like to talk to you about a new sponsor joining the Shuli Network, and that is HelloFresh. What is HelloFresh, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. You get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients, seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. That means you get to skip trips to the grocery store, and you count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. HelloFresh sent over a lovely package of various meals, and a little fun fact about me, I can't stand cooking. I hate it because I suck at it. The minute I get back there and I start having to do ingredients and measurements, I don't know what happens. I choke, I bomb, I blow it every time. Except with HelloFresh. Not only did I make all the meals, made them with my kids, with my wife. I was telling everybody what to do because it's easy. You got a card right there. It tells you exactly what to do. Everything's portioned out. Everything's separated. It's Shuli proof. And now we're in April, and that is Earth Month. And HelloFresh is always committed to a cleaner planet. On average, HelloFresh meals have 31% lower carbon footprint than the same meals made from the supermarket ingredients. Not to mention, HelloFresh is cheaper than grocery shopping and 25% cheaper than takeout. And you're not spending all day and night in the kitchen. This is super easy to put together, usually 15 minutes or less. So you got to give them a try. You won't be disappointed. All you got to do, go to HelloFresh.com/Shuli50, SHULI50, and use code Shuli50. You get 50% off. Plus, your first box ships free. So again, just go to HelloFresh.com/SHULI50 and use that code Shuli50 for 50% off, and your first box is ship free. You can't get better than that. They're the best. That's why they're on the best network, the Shuli Network. Thank you, HelloFresh. Let's get back to the show. Summer's coming. Are you ready to unveil your beach bod? Manscaped is here to ensure your body is ready for the wild with their game-changing full-body grooming and hygiene products. Don't be the guy at the beach with the Austin Powers chest hair. And if you grew some winter man tits, the least you can do is make sure they're hairless. It's time to get ready for hot guy summer by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with your code SHULISHOW. Manscaped is dedicated to helping you increase your confidence. Level up your full body grooming game with Performance Package 4.0. The Performance Package 4.0 kit comes with the Essential Lawnmower 4.0 waterproof cordless body trimmer. It also comes with a ton of liquid formulations to round out your grooming routine. Whether you're trimming your chest or the treasure chest in your pants, this is the best trimmer on the market. The trimmer's got a ceramic blade designed to cut hair on loose skin and reduce grooming accidents thanks to advanced skin-safe technology. You can even trim an arrow pointing down to the promised land if you're bold enough. But really, if you gotta point it out to them, your partner's an idiot. Inside the Performance Package, you also find Manscaped's Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Ball Toner. It's an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer because it's summer, and you know how painful chafing can be when you're wearing a bathing suit all day, right? And you know what else people don't like? Nose hair. So their package also comes with the Weed Whacker 2.0. Did I mention you get 2 free gifts? The Shed Travel Bag, and the patented high-performance reduced chafing Manscaped boxers, which are my favorite. Wear them religiously. In fact, I don't even wash them. Oh, by the way, if you're wearing sandals, I'm not going to lecture you about it, but I will tell you that you need to get Manscaped Shears 2.0 Nail Kit. Not a good look to be wearing sandals and picking up trash while wearing sandals. Having the right tools for grooming is essential, so do yourself a favor and always use the right tools for the job. So not only will you be getting the right tools, but you'll also be getting 20% off plus free shipping with the code SHULISHOW at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping with the code SHULISHOW, SHULISHOW at manscaped.com. Trim your chesticles with the besticles. You'll love Manscaped, and we love you, Manscaped, for supporting the show. Let's get back to the show.
Bob's late.
Where'd he go?
It's a great question. I don't know. He's on the phone, and then
Ray did text me. Ray will be here shortly.
Oh, good. Okay. I didn't know Ray had a promo code. Promo code Ray69. I don't know. Somebody in the chat wrote it.
There he is. Wow.
He's coming.
Nice of you to show up, Bob.
Froggy said that.
Hello now, Froggy.
He talked to him and he's coming.
Hey. Fuck you.
What do we got? I missed the beginning of the show. Has Shuli explained the smell in the room yet? Yes, I started.
Yeah.
It's very smoky.
It's smoky in this area.
Right. And I went to open the window last night to air it out and realized the window was open the entire time. So, it's all good.
Are you going to open up his computer?
So here's the thing. Now I understand what he's talking about. So
Yeah.
he has one of those computers where everything's built into the monitor.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have
So
one of those too. That's right.
yeah. So
Yeah, we
I
can
had it
take that
first.
apart.
you can still take that off?
Oh yeah.
We'll do that today during MLC. I'm sure it won't affect anything. Yeah, so Bob and Julie are going to come out on this episode. If we get any closer, we will, that's for sure. What do you say? You got an article or something?
So we had last week they announced the nominees for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and we thought you guys might have some fun kind of looking over that list.
All right.
We're probably not even going to know any bands.
No, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, not the MTV Music Awards. I
Well.
mean, these are bands.
Well-
you should really?
Yeah.
All right, wait. Before let's. I would like to. Bob, turn your head. Can you put up the list? But Bob, don't look. And Shuli and I'll try to guess how many you'll know.
Oh, all right.
So do you just have the list, Joey?
Yeah, I think Austin's pulling it up right now. Give me
Okay.
1 second.
Yeah, and then we'll try to figure out how many he knows.
Bernie Mac. Well, that's long overdue. I agree with that.
Bernie Mac.
Will Heron, there are some weird entries in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Usually you hear about the people who don't make it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame every year, the bands that get snubbed.
Right. A lot of the metal bands, especially.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
looking-
Foreigner should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So should Boston. Yeah, it should be.
I've been waiting.
Boston, I'll give you. Boston, I agree.
Foreigner's
100%.
better than Boston.
Get the fuck out of here. Foreigner's better than Boston?
Yeah.
Go live in that
Okay,
hole
look
in your
away.
yard. All right, look away,
Look.
Bob.
All right.
All right.
It's not it.
I'm gonna say
No, that wasn't it.
Oh.
Can I look?
No,
no.
Jesus
Not yet.
Christ. You guys are like woman.
Miles Magooby.
Hold on,
Shuli's
here we
I'm
go.
not looking. I'm just getting the
Don't
answer.
look.
I'm not going to look. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Can I look?
No.
Not yet.
Where's my cigarette? I'm not looking.
I say he doesn't. It'd be easier to say what he doesn't know. 1,
Over under 3.
How many of those would you even qualify as rock and roll?
That's what I'm saying.
Over under 4. What are you saying? You're not even supposed to be looking.
No, I'm not looking, but I just noted that it's not the same anymore. They got everybody in.
All right.
Okay, can I look?
Well, no.
Not yet.
It's far away. I can't even see it.
That is true. You can't read anything. Over under 4.
Also, I'll go that he knows he doesn't know 3. So I'll take.
Okay.
You'll take the under?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
I'll take the over just because I don't want to follow
Okay,
Mike
you ready?
Morse into anything. Go ahead.
Kate Bush. What the fuck? Isn't that fucking the president's daughter?
That's right. President's daughter's in.
Sheryl Crow, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Missy Elliott, I know. George Michael.
You know Missy Elliott?
Isn't that she's old?
I think you're confusing Betty White and Missy Elliott.
No, isn't she like? Maybe I don't know her.
Ah, shit.
Willie Nelson, I know. Rage Against the Machine, I know. The Spinners.
What about this one?
Which one? George Michaels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Willie Nelson, Rage Against the Machine.
The
you know.
Spinners are old.
The Spinners, you know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. DJ Kool Herc.
No, I don't fucking know him.
That's 2. Link Ray.
I don't know Link Ray.
That was the
3.
one I wasn't sure about. God damn it.
Wasn't sure.
Link Ray, musical. What is this? Chaka Khan, yeah. Al Cooper, I heard of. Bernie
Really?
Tapman. Tappan is Elton John's writer.
Yeah, Bernie Tapman. Yeah.
Topin. Don Cornelis, yeah, I know him.
Where do you know him from?
Soul Train.
Very good. Very good. I could tell Bob's old picture of his fashion style. I knew he knew Don Cornelius.
So there's 4 he didn't know.
This is pretty weak.
So you lose because it's not under.
I thought he would get Missy Elliott. That was the one I thought he
Who's
would.
Missy Elliott
surprising.
now?
She did the "Work It" was her big song. She's a big, heavy set African American woman.
Yeah, Bob checked out when he heard the word "work," and
Yeah.
he's like, "I'm out of here. I don't need to be lectured."
I know he wouldn't know Kate Bush or DJ Kool Herc. Wasn't sure. I didn't think Link Ray either, and I wasn't sure about Al Cooper.
So this is a good year. This isn't a good year.
No, I mean, look,
I haven't watched it in a while, but this is
Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, you
that's
would say.
good.
They're the only rock band or act on this list, though.
Sheryl
Yeah, but-
Crow, kind of, but
it's not like the Baseball Hall of Fame where it's just baseball related shit. It's
Right.
music related. It's not just rock and roll.
Then
And
why
Link,
did they
Link
change
Ray
the
is rock
name?
and roll. He's a rockabilly guy.
Yeah.
Who is?
Link
Who?
Ray.
I've never
Speaking
heard
of
of
Ray,
Ray.
maybe Ray DeVito has opinions on
him.
this.
Hey, there's our Link Ray. Hey,
What's
pal.
up, guys? How are you?
Hey.
We're good.
Our missing Link Ray.
Did you get your bike home?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got it home.
How'd you get it home?
On the train. I took the train home.
Why didn't
Yeah.
you wear that shirt last night instead of the Bad News Bears jersey?
Oh, you don't like the Bad News Bears?
No, it looked
That's
Not on a 48-year-old man, unless
Yeah.
you're coaching a team and they're all wearing the same uniform.
No, I wore that on purpose because it
Embarrassing.
because I was what do you call it, riding my
'Cause
bike.
you were
So-
out of Pussy Be Gone?
yeah.
You
And I was riding my
what?
bike, and that way I can it's like kind of breezy. Where if I wear this and I sweat, it's gonna show. Where
Right.
that if I
And
sweat,
you are
it
going to
wouldn't
sweat. From what we know of Ray, he always sweats.
So where'd you
Yeah.
drive around all night to?
Hang on, come on, internet.
Oh, did your internet get a flat tire?
All right, there we go. We there?
Yes.
Where'd
Yeah,
you
yeah.
drive
No, the Wi-Fi here is cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
I did Three Monkeys. Three Monkeys in
Somebody
Times
text
Square.
Gottfried right
and
now.
then,
Tell him.
and then-
Sorry.
That was so funny.
No, it's the name of the
Oh,
bar
okay,
in
good.
Times Square. It's and then I rode my bike over to the stand. So I'm gonna take it over to the repair shop. I think that tire was gonna go anyways, but yeah, it went. I didn't even notice it went until I was like halfway to the Three Monkeys.
I love that everything Ray touches has to go to a repair shop in the next few days.
Yeah. Essentially.
Computer,
Don't
his
touch your
bike.
dick.
Yeah.
So, I saw that list. I don't know. Nothing against Sheryl Crow. I think she's good, but Hall of Fame, didn't she have like just 2 albums?
I mean,
Doesn't matter anymore.
she had some big hits.
Yeah.
But
If it makes you
I-
happy, and then the Kid Rock song was a big deal.
But I kind of agree with Ray. It's like
All I want to do
body-
is have some fun.
Yeah,
body of work wise, is it Hall of Fame type
Yeah.
numbers? I don't
No.
think so.
it's like Hootie and the Blowfish type thing. Like they had 2 big albums. You know, Matchbox 20. Like she had like 2 big albums. That's like kind of it.
Steven wants to know who's your favorite player on the Bad News Bears. Booger?
Kelly Leak. Everybody
Yeah.
knows it's Kelly Leak.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
whoa,
Ray's
that's
racist.
Kelly Leak.
Like, second unfunniest man on the planet behind Horse Morse.
Speaking of men behind things, Blinky Jedi likes to get behind little boys.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, this is rumor. I'm not saying for a fact. I'm just saying it happens.
Whoa. Podcast wars.
Yeah, Ray. What was with the mustache last night?
Yeah, why were you rocking a
Yeah, that
Hitler
was weird.
mustache? I'm glad you shaved it.
No, man, that yeah, dude, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. Now I look about that jersey does look like, but then again, I had just one
Show
spot.
the picture
and
with
then-
Ray by his bike. I sent you that. Show that picture because you really, it's not a great look. I got to be honest. Look, I'm no pussy magnet myself, but I'm not sitting here trying to tell you that it's raining pussy on me because it's not. I will say that that is an outfit that you will guarantee no woman's going to talk to you wearing. Oh, that's a picture of Barry Ribs leaving.
That's a picture of
last
his
night.
future, of Ray's
Yeah.
future.
And then if you got, I'm pretty sure we got a picture of Ray and his bike side by side, much like Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, give me 1 second. We're
He was
getting that
he
one.
was so proud of that thing, you know.
He was proud to let everybody know he's riding his bike into the city to do work and to come hang out with us. And then poor Ray sitting there with a flat tire at the stand.
what are you gonna do?
You know, you're gonna get a flat tire. What are you gonna do?
I love riding my bike around the city, man. In the summer when it's nice out, it's so much easier than like driving a car or like taking the train.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what you look like to people yesterday.
Yeah,
So, you
that's
know.
fine. It's all
That's
good.
fine.
So I talked to you a little bit last night about this show that
Mhm.
we want to try with you and Elise, and you didn't look too thrilled about the idea. Let's
Oh,
talk a little bit.
I know.
You're
I
right
like
about the
Elise,
Lenny
man.
thing. You heard that awkward laughter?
Yes, yes. What don't you like about the idea of doing a
What
show?
was the show again?
Okay, good. So you don't remember
didn't
what you
even pay
turned down,
attention,
right?
yeah.
So the idea behind it is this woman is gonna literally mold you and shape you into a lady killer, not like the kind you are now, an actual guy who gets women.
We're gonna take your shovel from you.
She's gonna help steer you in the direction of what to lean into and what to stay away from a woman's point of view. I think it's fascinating. I think you guys go out for dinner one night and she comes back and gives you notes on the dinner and what you did wrong, what you did right. I think at the end of the day, it's only a helpful thing for you. I think it's going to help you.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that for, but I mean, I'm setting my ways, man. You know,
What does that mean?
I'm setting my ways. I'm fine with.
So you're never getting laid again.
Yeah, that just says to me you're giving up.
Yeah.
Why? You have a lot to offer.
I'm yeah, no,
Not in that picture, but you have a lot to offer.
I'm sure, man. Well, I'll yeah, we can give it a whirl. But I mean, I'm setting my ways. I am who I am. It's just
Listen, Papa.
I'm fine with who I am. I don't mind who I am.
But
apparently you
nobody-
guys have a problem with it, but I'm okay being me.
No, nobody's looking. See, you're misunderstanding what this is all about. Nobody's looking to change you into a different person. We're trying to teach you a skill set that will benefit you in the future. It's not going to hurt you any. You know what I mean? It's practice, right? You're a sports guy. The more you practice, the better you get, right?
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
in your stand-up act, you get better, right? You learn, you write new things, you explore new ways to be funny. It's the same kind of thing, but in a personal level.
Sure. Also, like I'm not in New York all the time to like what do you call it? Go on. So what am I? So I go on a date with Elise. All right, I'll go on a date with Elise. You got to
I
run
mean,
that by Elise.
that's not the whole show. Elise is
Yeah.
down. Elise
Yeah.
knows a gold mine when she hears it. She's a smart woman. What we're saying is a date is one of the things you guys can do, but for the most part, she's here to assist you and kind of steer you in the right direction when it comes to talking and closing some deals with the ladies.
Or men.
Whatever.
man.
No one's
Whatever,
judging here.
yeah.
No one's judging here. We love you either way. But man, you get some stank on your hang low. You want to talk about confidence, pal?
Mhm.
Forget about it.
You won't be showering every day.
Ah,
Yeah.
man. Oh, Jesus.
So
Case I'm down. We'll do it. Where's she at? Is
What
she in
happened?
the,
turned
is she
into a
come-
Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah.
Download now.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the first thing Ray said is the Wi-Fi here is cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Hey,
not.
Shuli,
Yeah.
we have another guest backstage.
Thank God. Let's bring out the other heavyweight of comedy, ladies and gentlemen. You know him, you love him, Mr. Barry Ribs.
Good morning. Good
Hey,
morning,
buddy.
gentlemen.
That is,
Hello.
I should be.
that is really cool internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Is he
Super
laying
cool.
on the sidewalk?
I should be in fucking bed now.
Yeah. Are you still on the
Turnpike.
on the turnpike?
Yo, I thought that was going to be an easy walk. That's the last time I do that shit. I almost
That
fell
internet is so
over-
cool, man.
Almost fell over.
almost
the,
fell
the
over.
Rail.
Doesn't he look like he's
Almost
laying on
fell-
the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Yo, Ray,
Barry,
you better end
Barry,
up
have you
asking me
fallen and
interesting-
can't get up?
Ray, you better ask me some interesting fucking questions. Is that Mike?
This guy
Moss?
walked 7 miles on a highway.
How's it going,
last
Barry?
night.
Yo, Mike,
Yes.
you're the caricaturist, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, you are incredible.
Thank you. I like this guy.
Aaron Brown wants to know: is he in a litter cleanup crew? Tiger Lily says, "Coming to you from exit 38C on the turnpike."
If I can get a word in here with you girls, I'm in the back of the Dunkin' Donuts, sitting on a milk crate until the owner comes out and says to me in Indian, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Barry's the best. We're like,
Ray,
"Hey,
Ray
can
is
you do the show?"
Ray is flabbergasted.
Yeah,
You look
Ray,
like
you know
you
what
fell and you can't get up. Like someone's got to help you up. You look like you change the camera angle so it doesn't look like you're laying down. It looks like you're laying on a sidewalk.
Yo, Ray.
Am I the only one that sees that?
Ray, nobody responded the first time to you.
Now, Barry, walk us through what happened when they let you off, because obviously it was a traumatic story.
Yo, Mike, let me tell you something. I told the two gentlemen, and I use that word loosely. I said, just let me off on the turnpike and I'll just walk home 2.2 miles. Let me tell you something. And I was making sure nobody would see me because, you know, they're going to call the cops and go, what the fuck is this dude walking near the fucking turnpike toll plaza?
Is
this the new?
Yeah, at his age, they for sure think it's dementia or Alzheimer's, and he got out of somewhere. He just
He
walked.
left. He packed his shit and just walked away.
You like left her home.
So
we got a runner.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the last time I do that shit. The last time. Fuck.
Did you almost get hit by a car or anything?
No, it was so fucking dark. I almost fell over a railing about 100 feet down.
Damn.
We would have done the podcast from there.
Have you made this walk in the past, or is this the first time?
Yeah. But the northbound turnpike, it was easier. Memo to self, southbound turnpike. Do not fucking ask anybody. Oh, just let me out there. It's cool and shit.
I mean, just imagine you're on a highway. The cars are zooming, and the guy in the back seat behind you goes, "Right here is good. Right here."
Yeah, and the New Jersey Turnpike is a major highway. It's not just a little pissant highway.
Yo, some
like
dude
5
with
lanes.
Florida.
He's got a little easy pass in his hand that he's got to like wave as he walks off.
In his luggage, the easy pass.
He paid a toll to get off there.
He's the guy who walks through the drive-through at Burger King at 2 in the morning.
It was on my lapel. It was on my lapel.
You got to get that mile marker right too if you want off. That's a whole mile you got to walk if you get the wrong mile.
Yeah, this is the turnpike.
Kind of.
This is actually a better spot than the one we dropped them off.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in Barry's defense. In the middle.
Oh Jesus!
Battle of the cool internet.
Yeah.
That's why Kevin goes. Every guest I have, their internet.
It's like, well, what do you want? Barry knows he has to go to a Dunkin' Donuts to broadcast, and so what does he do? He sits on the outside of it, where the Wi-Fi is the weakest.
Yeah.
Am I okay with?
You want me to Venmo
What's
you
going
money
on
for a coffee? You go in there.
It's like watching the turtle in the, in the zoo.
There you go.
Oh shit.
it's
Actually,
like
I only
the
got
shitty
2
Wi-Fi
bars
tennis match.
Wi-Fi because I'm outside.
Yeah.
Go
well, you know,
inside. Why not go inside?
because he doesn't want to buy anything.
No. Yeah, Ray, I can make decisions without you. I'm a grown ass man, okay?
It looks like you're crushing it with your decisions.
Ray's got the perpetual. Ray got that. Ray got that perpetual smile.
He stutters now.
Ray's always happy on the outside.
Yeah.
Yo,
Can you give Ray some life advice in broken sentences due to
Yo,
your
Ray-
Wi-Fi? Go ahead.
Ray could be mugged and he'd still be smiling.
Like somebody, Jack Zim calls them screeching halt ribs.
There you go.
Ray gets zingers when his opponent has bad internet. All right, but Tubby says, Barry, lay on a park bench. Get off the ground. So how long was the walk? How long were you walking for?
Boy, some people blinky
great.
jitty. They hate when you shine light on their
Let me go in.
clandestine.
Yeah, go
endeavors.
inside, Barry.
Yo, do you think I should go
get
in
it.
front of the donuts where I got a little bit?
I think you should pay $2 for a Boston cream and sit the fuck down inside.
Should I go?
No, this is perfect.
Should I go?
Yeah, this is
in
great. In the
front
meantime,
where
we have some super chats
they got
backing up if y'all.
more Wi-Fi?
Yeah, we'll read super. Shuli, Chad said you were going to give Bob an ultimatum. Pick Shuli Network or MLC. I assume that didn't happen. You are correct. I'm friends with
Should I
Bob,
go
man.
get more Wi-Fi?
Yeah, exactly, Barry. I'm friends with Bob, and what makes Bob happy? I want Bob happy, and he enjoys doing that show. He enjoys working with Kevin. And that's that. And he can do what he wants. I'm not the guy who's putting him in any position. Only position I'm putting people into is here is to succeed. That's it. That's all I want. So, Burmeister, $5. Is Bob sure Jeaner isn't digging his tomb?
No.
I mean, there's room for him. That big hog of his. I take that last super chat back. I think you woke up. Yes, we're awake. It took a minute.
Yeah.
We got back late,
We got back really late because Shuli was looking for the Holland Tunnel, and we found the Lincoln Tunnel somewhere.
Hey, tunnel's a tunnel, am I right?
Yeah.
By the way, at one point I had my phone leaned
Oh my
up,
God.
leaned up on the.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
So I have my phone with the the GPS on it, and it's leaned up against the little speedometer area, right in front of the wheel, right there. And at one point, we hit a bump or something, and the phone fell. And now I'm like looking for the phone while we're driving, and I can't find the phone. And I know I got a turn coming up in like less than a mile, but I don't remember where the turn is. So we had to pull over the first time, and we're pulled over in the city, and we're looking and the phone is just gone. It's not on the floor underneath the driver's seat. It's not on the floor underneath Bob. It's not in the back seat with Barry.
This is 5 minutes with lights on it.
I got Barry's phone with a flashlight because Bob's phone doesn't even have a flashlight
It does,
feature on
but
it.
I don't know where it is.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Where is this phone? We're like, it didn't fall out the window. We couldn't. And sure enough, the phone is literally in the same place I put it, just face down. So it's in that place that you can't tell it's on the steering wheel column. We were there for 5 minutes looking for a phone that was right in front of our face.
Why didn't you just call it?
That's what I was going to say.
We did, but it was on vibrate.
Good move.
And the moral of that story is probably neither of us should have been driving last night. But so what are you gonna do? Hey, Barry.
Hey, I think because I was in a shitty part of the Dunkin' Donuts, I think I fucked up everything. But I think we're good now, right?
It is
Yes.
better.
Yeah.
A million times better.
Yeah.
This is the only funniest thing on the planet.
That's right, and you can see that for yourself. May 13th, Pottstown.
Blinky's
the Shuli
Blinky's a
Network.
little upset because the daycare center that he stalks is closed today. I understand, Blinky. That's all right.
Damn.
Did I mention he
banner's
fucks
up.
kids?
The what is it? The big sign by the comedy club.
Oh yeah, we have a billboard.
Yeah.
Up on what highway is
422.
it? Highway 422.
How's that one to walk on, Barry?
I got to try that tomorrow. I want to do all the highways eventually.
What?
Dude, that's what sucks about Jersey's. You get off one highway and you're on another highway to another highway to another. There's
That's how we
just
get
highway
around.
on the highway.
Do you take a helicopter everywhere? Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
everything's like
figuring out the-
95. Then you get off. It's like now you're on Route 1. Now you're on Route 9. Now it's Route 46. It's all. There's no like just
Highways.
street to get on. To like
There's highways.
yes, it's like highway on a fucking highway. It's annoying for me. For me.
You got a bike, of course. It's fucking.
Yeah. I like Barry's angle now. Now he looks like he's like a Beastie Boys video with the cameras on the ground. He can like rap into it.
Look,
So
Mommy's saying.
what you want?
Mommy says I have 3 single female friends. Dating game.
Let's
What's
do
up,
it.
Ray? Yeah.
Let me fix my bike and I'll be right there.
They got to be in the Perry one first. That's the important one.
Yeah, we're doing a Perry dating game Saturday in Pottstown. And then
A few
we'll
lookers going to be on the.
Yes, yes. Well, Barry, do you have any advice for Ray when it comes to with the ladies? Because you're a seasoned vet.
Well, something, surely. We were talking a little bit behind his back last night,
A lot.
and on the surface, he seems quite hopeless.
This is coming from Barry.
This guy's outside the Dunkin' Donuts using
As
the
he's
Wi-Fi.
walking home on the highway, it's like
Yeah.
that guy seems like he's got it rough. That other guy.
Barry's towing luggage on the turnpike, going, "Boy, that Ray's a mess."
Yeah, Kirk Douglas has a love child somewhere in Ohio.
Barry, how long were you
Sad
walking
news,
before
Barry.
you got home?
Yo, Shuli.
He's still halfway there. He's not all the way there yet.
Stopped to rest.
Yo, Shuli, it seemed forever until I got to fucking civilization. And then I pussied out and I called an Uber.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Should have called an Uber on the highway.
Do they pick up on the highway by chance?
I
No,
would doubt it. Yeah.
You know why? Because they don't drop off on the side of the
Right.
highway either.
Now, why did you have your luggage with you?
Yeah, what was in the luggage last night?
Yo, Bob, my dirty water bottles, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I have to drink a lot of water. I got a kidney thing.
Yeah, but you need a bag that big. It was like
I said to Bob, I go, if you see a guy at night rolling a suitcase on the highway, you 100% assume whoever gave him a ride somewhere is chopped up in that suitcase. Now you have, according
Oh,
to
shit.
Darth Nihilus, he says you have dirty water bottles and double XL merch in that bag. Is that true?
The shirt I'm wearing is a double. Yeah, I took the.
You look like that's like the color where they give the guys to pick up trash on the highway.
Yeah. Look like you
That
should
is
have
true.
a boot collecting money in traffic for some fire station.
Yeah, Barry's just walking. Someone goes by and hands him $5. He's got no sign or anything. They're just like, here you go.
Michael O'Malley. Barry collects the water in the emergency lane. Ray, your way ain't working. American Cupcake, $2. That's what I'm saying. You've tried it this way this long with the ladies. Let's try a different approach. What's going on? There's stuff flying around, Barry.
Miles
Magooby,
Magooby. He's a fan of mine. I remember that name.
Bartholomew Ribs. Keep hooking up with those black beauties. Gee.
Yeah. Barry knows. Barry knows what he likes.
Interesting question for Barry. Do you ever pay Moses back for that money he loaned you?
Barry, when's the last time you got laid? Out of curiosity.
Surely-
Patty, here's $5 for breakfast, Barry. There you go.
Yo, Shuli, I was just about ready to say you combo with Bob are hilarious, but now you're going with that Kevin Brennan. When did you last get laid? I'm ashamed of you, Shuli.
Thank you. So now answer the question. When is the last time you got laid?
That'd be great if he has a woman blowing him right now as he's doing this. He just shows the camera down, like, there you go. and just
Well, let's
turns
just
it
say
back
this,
up.
Shuli. Me and Moses double dated. Okay?
Okay. All right. So it's been a while. I'm just trying to see who's been through a longer dry spell, you or Ray.
Oh shit.
Is this directed at me?
Joe, embrace the onions. We love you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Melton loves you.
Have I ever said that? I don't think I've ever said anything bad about Melton. I said that I thought he was funny.
You don't think you did?
Well, he says a lot of bad shit about a lot of bad people, so he can't keep track of everything.
I think there's only
Nasty.
3 podcasts in a row about me. Every time I look on the internet, there's another video about me going on right now.
The only thing I said about Melton was the video where he was saying that I should have my own show. I think he was fucking with me. I don't think he was being serious about it.
No, he was serious.
Yeah, he thinks you should have your own show.
Yeah, we don't
Not-
think.
not
so.
on this
He's
network.
the only one, but I mean, he thinks it. I mean, the guy's clearly insane, but he thinks you should have it. Joe,
Have him on with you.
Joe is the gay Dave Smith. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, we'll have him on. You can.
Well, Beck.
Oh, that's
Thanks
great.
for doing that on camera.
That's great. Good angle.
Oof.
Hey, we're just
With the
trying
way
to
that
keep
angle, we could have told him he needed to blow his nose. Like, dude, we see what's up there. Just
we're just trying to keep it real.
I hear you. You're not
And Ray,
sugarcoating anything.
Ray, you continue ragging on me. Wait until I get my turn with you.
as he's ragging himself.
Yeah, well, he's just cleaning up.
Yeah.
So again, what advice would you have for Ray Barry, a seasoned veteran of life like yourself?
Advice like dealing with women.
Yeah, maybe some life advice
Or bicycle tires.
or bike advice, whatever,
Well,
whatever.
I think surely Mike and Bob would agree. Before he goes to the opposite sex, he may want to learn how to be a man with other dudes, no homo.
Okay.
Saying be more of a stand-up guy.
I simply put, he just might not be ready for the opposite sex. You know, he needs a Bob Levy to send him to some sort of boot camp.
Booty camp.
Ray, your thoughts?
I'm happy
Barry-
with me.
Yeah, I'm fine with me. But all right.
Surely
Ray
he,
gets very-
he probably hasn't had like a father figure. You know what I mean?
Did you have a father figure?
Yeah,
Ray?
he would take a shit next to him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
He
my
did. His dad
yeah,
was
my
his dad. His
passed
dad was
away, I
by his
28.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah. His dad was by his side, literally, sometimes too much. But no, he's not coming from a broken home, right? Your parents didn't divorce or anything, right? Right?
No.
Yeah.
No, my parents were together till the end. They both died young.
Is there an incident or something that happened where it kind of turned you off to wanting to deal with women and trying to get laid?
No, again, I'm doing fine. I got women that want to date me. It's all right. I'm fine.
Well, why don't you want to date them?
Right.
I'm not really around much. If I was around, like I'm always on the move.
Well, that's good for you then.
Yeah, I mean, you can sit them on the handlebars. It's not like
Not now. That bike's dead for the moment. I gotta fix that.
Damn it.
I bet a bike for two, Bob.
How was I got to Skanks halfway through, but by the time I got there, how deep into it were you guys?
Halfway.
Yeah. Right.
Well, what'd you guys talk about at the top? I missed the first half.
Oh, it's
You
good.
know.
We'll recap the whole show. So we sat down and
Lewis said you can smoke in here, and I was like, "Wow, this is like fucking heaven."
and then Jake, the guy who works for them, brought us drinks all
Yeah.
night, and then they all put on war paint and war helmets.
And then Ray came in.
Yeah,
and
what was
Ray
that all
came-
about? What was the war paint for?
Podcast wars, Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, podcast wars. I think I'm in the middle of these stupid wars.
Yeah. So you think you'd show up on time to
I
see-
was doing a show.
I mean, show is a strong word. I don't know. Call it that, but all right. Why
know
did
what I
you
think?
just twitch, Ray?
Shuli, sorry to interrupt you.
Please.
I think Ray is that, and maybe Mike can back me up. I think Ray is that dude who's been like picked on for so long. He's that dude that's going to go into like a school or something, and we're going to say, he's going to just do like a Columbine or something, and we're going to say, "Wow, we thought he was a nice guy." I think he epitomizes like, You know what I'm trying to say, Levy?
Yeah, you're trying to say that Ray.
Well,
is a
you be
school
safe.
shooter.
Yeah, yeah.
Mass murderer.
Yeah. That's an original take, Barry. All right, that's only been said of every roast battle to every comic. That's all they say to each other. This guy looks like a sex offender. This guy looks like a school shooter. All right.
What do you think, Levy?
That's an original take.
Maybe
I
you
think
two should do a roast battle.
Yeah.
You guys want to roast battle each other on here?
Yeah, we'll do it
We'll
on
set it
the
up.
Jersey. We'll do it on Route 46.
Oh, that would be the opening line. Yeah.
Can Ray go to a Tim Hortons?
Yo, Ray, leave my route out of this, bro. Like Barry.
Ray, let me ask you an honest question, because I semi-like you.
Oh.
Do you have this internal rage that you want to rip a head off a toy doll or some shit?
It also looks weird, like someone that walks by this Dunkin' Donut and she's saying this in this school shooter. Anyways, this inner rage that this guy has. It's like
He's hunched over like he's vomiting. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
he's doing a show.
There's a good deflection, though, right?
yeah. People are like hiding there, like making like I guarantee there's a family of 4 where they're like walking across the street. They see Barry on that side. They're like, all right, we don't got to go to Dunkin' Donuts that bad.
Yeah, but you know what? They're going, hey, at least this homeless guy's happy. He's laughing. He's smiling. They go, it's fine.
Like that's the way bipolar works. It's gonna change any minute.
Yeah.
Yo, Bob, truly makes me laugh, man. I don't know about pink cheeks doesn't make me laugh, but truly makes me laugh.
Pink cheeks.
Pink cheeks. I
Ray,
love
you
it.
know who Pink Cheeks is?
That's Brennan.
Yeah,
You
Pink
love
che-
Brennan.
Pink Cheeks.
I can't wait for somebody to walk by and throw 50 cents into his suitcase on camera.
His hair looks like a baby bird.
Yo, Shuli, a year ago, I'm sitting in my hood and a dude's with his chick. He wants to come over and give me a bill. I didn't see it. It could have been whatever, you know. It
Sure.
probably was a 5 or a 10.
Yeah.
And she cock blocked the fucking bill and said, like, no, don't give it to him. Can you believe that shit?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Maybe the guy saw you walking down the highway and he's like, I'm going to help this dude out. Clearly.
It's
he
very
needs some-
possible. This is about yeah, I've been on the road before. Yo,
what was
yo,
it? Dave
Shuli-
Dore says Columbine. How old is Barry? You think he's dating himself by the reference? Are you not watching this?
Did anybody
Sh-
beep at you last night?
Did you get
Who?
honks? Did you get any honks while you were walking down the?
I just got
parkway?
one dude pulled over, wanted to give me a ride, but he sounded effeminate.
Really?
Fuck
Take
that.
the ride.
Look at Ray. Now he's all for it.
Yeah. Look who piped up all of a sudden. The dating game. He's a silent film star over here. Now a guy goes. A guy tried to pick me up in a tank top and he was oiled up, and Ray's like, "Get in!
And then,
What are you waiting for?"
What do you think I pop my own bike tire every night for?
Oh,
Kevin's
shit.
facial lotion. Unblock me, Julie. I don't have you. You're on here. How are you? You're on here. You're not blocked. What are you
He
talking
called you,
about?
he called you Julie.
Is there a gas leak outside that Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh shit! This is a fun show, yo.
Well, at least we get the
What-
weather
What is this shit
update.
called? BS? The BS show?
The BS show, yes. The
Well, it looks
Barry
like-
and Shuli show. Bob's leaving for MLC full time.
It's not going to rain.
What's that?
I said at least we get the weather with Barry because we see that it's going to be cloudy. It's not going to rain. It might rain later today. So at least I got the heads up on that.
Oh, you bring the water with you.
Barry, you get what?
You got your brown water?
Yep, I got the 2 bottles on me.
Brown water.
Ray, your video seems frozen. You're not moving.
All the time.
Now I do this. I play with the mouse pad to make sure it doesn't freeze. I don't know why. Like in my head, it makes it not freeze.
Ugh.
There's a
these
lot
people-
going on in your head,
Yo,
Ray.
Shuli,
I
these
find that
people-
fascinating.
Surely these people got to donate bigger money, man. What the fuck, man? This is
We
an
don't read
insult.
$2.
And
Come
Moses
on.
paid for the whole date. Pay him back.
Look at that.
Come on, man. Shuli, I seen. Can I mention the dude? He got a 500, a 50. Come on, yo, people. I didn't get up early for this shitty money. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hype man.
This guy didn't post up outside of Dunkin' Donuts for nothing, guys.
I didn't leave the Vince Lombardi rest area for this.
Barry's complaining like he rented a studio for this appearance.
Yeah.
He's on the street at a bus stop, and he's going, "Come on, guys, don't waste my time here.
You're embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing me."
I always, Jerry Lewis was always my hero. Should I start singing?
Please, you'll never walk alone. We'll close out the show like the telethon. As long as you start crying, we'll be fine. You guys misread that message. He said Ray looks like the girl from Frozen, the movie. Oh, I got you. All right. Well,
Bob never sees me laugh like this, man. So Bob knows. Yo, I got to hang out with Shuli more. And Bob, those two crack me the fuck up. What is this?
Fun last night sitting in front and that. Ray at his best when he is silent.
I disagree. I think the more Ray talks, the better Ray is, in my opinion. It's not ironic, Joe. All the onions believe you can run a show better than any of these people. Come to the bright side.
Yeah.
The bright side.
That's a troll.
No, it's fine.
I think he should do a show for sure.
He should.
Yeah, and Melton should be the first guest.
Sure, Joe can book whoever he wants.
Yeah.
Listen, if Melton will pay me even 50 cents more than Shuli's paying me, I will jump ship like right away.
What, you think somebody's just going to triple your pay like that out of the blue?
You got $1.
Yeah, come on. What are you talking about? That's fine. I just have a few contracts for Melton to sign, and we can get to work on this.
Yo, Barry, you ever been slinging hot dogs to a black beauty and forget to tell her you love her at the end? Keep smacking your lips, Barry. I'll keep donating $5. You see?
Okay, I better tongue out for Miles.
Yeah.
Why does that look like Jabba the Hutt? It looks like Jabba the Hutt when like Princess
when
Leia
he's being choked. When he's being choked by Princess Leia. Yeah, that's good.
You know, comedians will do anything for money, right, Ray?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down.
Stud Joe Depot saying Melton said we could all work with our shirts on. I'm considering the offer. You pussies, you leave them off. Highway to Barry. That's great. We need a rolling suitcase.
See,
I like
Barry,
that
that
picture
should be
of
your
Barry.
look. Yeah, that should be his look. I think that's it.
Put that back up. Let me see it. Yeah.
Nice.
Bob can dig out his old jacket, give it to you.
Yeah.
One of his
Heck
old
yeah. I like
If I
those
had-
jeans too, man. You look
if I
good
had
there,
a-
Barry.
If I had a body like that back in the day, I'd get more pussy, man.
Wouldn't we all?
I always
Yeah.
envy dudes that had a body like that, man. Not me. I had to use personality. You know what I mean, right?
I hear you. That's what I'm. Hey, there's Joe, a handsome guy. Where you guys at, Shuli and Bob? Are you guys in Jersey? At Bob's place, I'm assuming.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
You're like an investigator. I like that.
I don't
I
know
feel like
where
I'm
the
on
hell you guys
the
are.
first 48 hours show.
Yeah.
No,
I was like answering it as I was saying it. It like was making sense to me. That's where you guys should be.
Let me ask
How's that
you,
pool looking there, Shuli? You saw the hole.
Let me ask a Ray type of question. What are the hours this starts and ends?
Good question.
What?
The show?
What? Yeah. What is this? 10 to noon? Is that what?
The show
we
ended the minute your guys. Yeah, the show ended the minute your guys' Wi-Fi showed up. I'll tell you that right now. No, we're gonna wrap up here in a couple minutes.
What time you usually start?
We do like 9 to
Ish.
11. 9ish to
Wow.
11ish. Sometimes 12.
Yeah.
Depends what's going on.
You guys are both of you. I don't know Mike. Mike and what he does exactly. I'm
Not
not
too
Nobody
much.
knows that. Nobody
I'm
knows.
not
We
being
were just talking
disrespectful.
about that.
Yeah.
But Shuli and Bob, man, you working your asses off to support your family and OnlyFans chick, right, Bob?
Yes.
You see, it's from a place of love.
We are killing it. Everybody in this house is killing it right
That's
now.
it. That's it. This house is built on one thing: mailbox money, baby. Nobody leaving the house. Everybody's making money, dog. What's wrong with
Everybody's
that?
cashing in, even when you're sleeping.
That's the best kind of money in the world,
Yeah.
mailbox money.
You just wake up and it's there.
Nothing better. Nothing better. I'm gonna Venmo you some mailbox money, Barry. The donuts are on me today, all right?
Oh,
I
shit.
got you.
Oh.
Darth Nihilus wanted to ask Ray what the last show he watched on the Shuli Network.
Oh yeah.
None of it. He
this
doesn't support
one.
anything. Yeah, he doesn't support anything we do here.
Obviously, he wasn't watching this morning, or he would have known where Shuli is.
That's right. That's right.
I just woke up. I literally like set my alarm for 10. I got up. This is it, man. I got up. I got a cup of coffee and jumped on, man. I said I
How'd you get to the coffee place?
walked across the street.
Oh, it's that close. Okay.
It's New York City, Bob.
Oh shit!
You're in Queens.
I'm in Queens, Astoria.
Surely Miles gave me less for my tongue. What the fuck?
Yeah, he Jewed you on tongue money. Blinky wants to know how difficult was World War One. It really was. The trench warfare was awful. Am I right,
Mustard
Barry?
gas was hell.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I like how like Barry's at a Dunkin' Donuts where they have unlimited napkins, as you guys know, I would know, and he's still blown his nose into a rag he's got to carry with him all day. Why not just use the napkins, Barry?
What? Why you
Because it's rough on my nose and stuff.
was
This is soft. This is soft.
Yeah.
Well, now you got to carry around your snot all day.
Right.
Oh
It's
man,
like,
come
you
on,
know,
save it for the roast.
Gyms have unlimited paper towels. Why would you bring a towel?
Yeah.
I know the guy's lecturing him on how to blow his nose, and he brings paper towels to dry off with after a shower. You two are both a goddamn mess. This is the show, the new odd and odder couple.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to watching Skanks. It's online already.
No.
Oh, that you watch. Okay.
Yeah, he'll watch.
I
that.
want to see the podcast.
Because he knows
for
his
it.
name came up. He knows he got a shout out on there. He'll watch it.
Yo, Bob, how does your adopted son just segue into something that we're not even talking about?
Hey, that's
Like,
what Ray does. Ray's great at this stuff, you know.
he's a Segway king or some shit.
When you zig, he pulls the steering wheel and takes you completely off the road. And that's what I love about Ray. Nobody can do what Ray does. He's
I
a
flip
star.
the cell phone. That's what I do. Flip the
That's
cell
right.
phone when you drive.
How long are you in town for?
I'm until I go to Pottstown. I'm here. I'm at Brooklyn Comedy Club
You
tonight.
didn't tell him yet.
And then where am I?
Now, how-
Grizzly Pear Wednesday. I got 2 shows Wednesday, and then Friday at St. Mark's Comedy Club in Tiny Cupboard, and then I'll be Saturday with you guys.
Now, how
Where do you
long
go
of a
from?
bike
Where do you
ride-
go from there? Yeah.
How long of a bike ride is it from Astoria to Pottstown?
I will not be riding my bike. I'll be driving there, but my bike stays here in Astoria.
Do you ever take improv, Ray?
No.
Yes,
No,
and is
it's
what
no
Shuli was
and.
looking for.
No and. Thank you.
Ray, were you in special ed?
Now is that Columbine? Remember that, Barry? Let's go back to it. Let's go back to
Columbine.
that joke.
Gotcha.
Ray's
So where do you
like,
go after?
yo,
Where do you go after Pottstown, Ray?
Back to Ohio.
yo, no disrespect, Ray, but you're like the 1906 quake. Boom. Roasted.
Boy.
Barry Ribs roast joke.
Oh, this shit is fun. Thanks for inviting me. Oh man.
Thank you. We're gonna close out the show with a fun little segment we call ears, nose, and throat.
No,
Oh,
I can't
excellent.
see it here.
So, boys, if you can get some ready.
No.
What do you mean? You're saying no? I'm next to you. I'm the
Uh.
last one that wants to do it, but I think it's interesting.
It's time to play throat, ears and nose, ears and nose. It's time to play throat, ears and nose, ears and nose. Will Bob vomit all over his clothes? Let's find out and play throat, ears and nose, ears and nose.
So, for those of you who are not familiar with the game, we have 3 different categories of videos we will show: throat videos, ear videos, and nose videos. And what we've learned is that throat and ears mean nothing to Bob. The nose videos are really where it's at. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put on a little nose video here for all of you. If you're eating breakfast or you're a little bit squeamish,
This
Good
might
luck.
not be the segment for you, and you might be. Let's get into the video. Here we go.
It's all going to be Barry Ribs.
It's just a replay of Barry blowing his nose the last 10 minutes.
Even Mike turned on me.
Yeah.
What's
All
he
right,
doing?
here we go.
God bless you, sir.
Yo, Sal.
Oh. Oh, go to the one shot. Bob's camera in the video, please. Oh, no. Get away from me. Oh.
Bless you, sir.
Surely I didn't even have breakfast.
Yo, Sal.
Can I say
Do it
goodbye
in your
now,
cup.
Shuli?
You're going to puke in your cup. Not on me. Is that
Can
Ray?
I-
Is that Ray? Is that why you're dry heaving?
Can I say goodbye now?
Oh, you're a little squeamish too, Barry?
Well, Mike, I really can't see it that clearly, but I get the essence.
Oh,
All
you want
right,
to play
well,
it
the
again
next
for
the next
Barry?
one's clear. Can you do the next one?
No. Can I say goodbye, Shuli?
No. Just hang out a few more minutes. We're going to close out the show as a family, as a group, like the dating game. We do a big kiss at the end, everybody. You know. Now, Barry, what do you want to plug, pal? Go ahead. What do you got?
No, I'm good. I just got 2 that are sold out. Thank you.
Nice. Look at my boy.
Yeah.
No.
All right, here we go. This is nothing. He just has a finger in there. I'm sure it's not going to be that bad.
Can you bring up Bob's camera closer?
Yeah, do a one shot, please.
Uh,
One shot me, please, boys. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Right on time. He hasn't even taken anything out.
No,
What is your
nothing.
problem? There's nothing there.
Your hands in the
Dude, toughen up. Man up.
We can't.
What are you?
Come on,
Where are
Bob.
you going?
Nothing. It's nothing. Look, oh, what?
Oh, okay. Now it's something. Oh, look at that. London Bridge is falling down. Oh,
No.
You're fine.
Fine.
Take a
No,
look.
no,
Look,
no.
it's fine.
Get it off. Get it off. No, really.
Go puke in that hole in the backyard. All right, shut it off.
Oh, good times.
Boys,
This beats college, right?
listen, you got to go with what pays the bills. You know what I mean? People, this is the segment they wait for every week.
That's fucking gross.
Yes, it is. Ray, what do you have to promote?
He did already.
Pottstown. I'll see you guys
He-
there. Yeah.
Okay. And Barry, what's your social media? People want to follow you.
Yo, I'm on TikTok. I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram,
Yep.
and I'm on XNXX Porn.
Okay, great.
All
And you
right.
gave no names for any of those. So perfect. Good luck. Search him up on all those forums. And yeah, Barry, it was great hanging with you guys.
Yeah.
And if you find Barry Ribs on Venmo, send him all the money you
And
got.
if you find him on a turnpike, give him a ride.
Pick him up. Yeah.
Ray, looking forward to meeting you in person.
Looking forward to meeting you too, buddy, at Pottstown. Let's fucking
Oh, and
do it.
tomorrow we should talk about the lineup changes.
Okay.
There's a few lineup changes. This is like Nam. They're just dropping like flies.
It's great.
Yeah, and Ray, 8 minutes, dude.
8 minutes.
Not
Yo,
10,
yo.
not 12, 8.
Thanks for
And
having
Joe's
me.
going to be timing you, and Joe will come out much like the Sandman at Showtime at the Apollo. Joe will come out dancing and pull you off stage if you go over.
Thanks
good,
for having me.
man.
Love you both.
Love you,
Mike,
pal.
I don't have that kind of love for you yet. And Ray, I love you, Ray.
Love you too, buddy. Always good seeing you, man.
Okay, later.
Later, buddy.
Bye, Barry.
What a fucking psycho. Just walked on the goddamn turnpike yesterday. Unbelievable. So Pottstown, May 13th, theshuleynetwork.com. Myself, Bob, Mike, Kumia, Casey Armstrong,
Cardiff.
Perry.
Thank
Cardiff.
you. Cardiff, Ray. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Come out. We got a live podcast, 6
Fake
o'clock.
Tony Hawk.
Fake Tony Hawk, Will Cable, right?
Will Cable, yeah.
Yeah. Phony Hawk, as we call him in the business. Come on out. Live podcast at 6. And then we got the comedy show after that. And I was thinking we should do the meet and greet after the comedy show. So that way, I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Are we doing anything tonight, boys?
We should.
Yeah. Let's figure it out. We'll post something. Shalom Shuli on Twitter and Instagram. The Shuli Network on Twitter and Instagram. And then, so follow on there. TheShuliNetwork.com for tickets for Pottstown. And, that's all I got.
MLC podcast today at 4 o'clock.
Should be a fun listen.
Yeah, on YouTube. So come on by.
Ooh, Freddie Mercury show tonight, Stacey. I think we should do it.
You want to do it?
I say we do it.
Okay.
All right.
And if
Freddie
you'd
Mercury
like to get
show.
on my social media, at Mike Moore Says on Twitter and at Insta Mike Moores on Instagram and history, Amazon.com.
Can we put up Brian Hacker's comment, please? Jesus, this Joe sucks ass. See, this is what it's all about. Bring you back down a little bit. Bring you back. This is what reality looks like.
I agree
Joe.
with on here.
You know, you can't go nowheres. You understand? You're not going to be with an onion. You're not going to be with a potato, with a corn. None of it. You're here, whether you like it or not. All right. So, Ray,
what's up?
Any final words, thoughts you want to leave the audience with? Go ahead. Thank you. Look for Ray and Elisa's show coming soon. Thank you to Ray DeVito. Give him a follow. Give him some love. Watch him. He's streaming all the time on his channel. He streams here on the Shuli Network. The show's been picking up steam every episode. Proud of you, Ray.
Oh, thank you, buddy. It's fun times.
Yeah. And
Thursdays, 1 o'clock, Shuli Network.
That's right. And don't the only show he watches on the network, his show. And don't be afraid to get into it with your guests. You saw how profitable that Joe interaction was. So
Joe and Tom, I'm fighting all my guests.
Every episode you have to ask about Rachel Maddow, whoever the guest is. All right, that's what I.
Word.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you later tonight. Have a good one. Bye.
Get the f- out of bed, bitch. Go.
Yeah.